out of that. Wubo is just there and suffocating him as well. Play is offside. Faceoff will come just in front of the St. Louis bench here as well. But yes, as mentioned before, no Pure Leaf on the bench here for the St. Louis Loons. That's going to be major. The league's leading goal scorer not out here is going to be huge for Raleigh, but they still have a game to play. Wubo is able to win that face-off forward and carry it into Raleigh's zone here as well, being pressured by Matatui. Great takeaway by Airbnb. He's coming down along the ice here. Shot from distance, and he scores!
I'm not quite sure what St. Louis is doing.
I'm not too sure either. Airbnb taking it down the entire length of the ice here as well. Shot there. Xerxes is looking to see what he could have done differently here as well. But that is a quick 1-0 lead. Not Xerxes. I am already stumbling over my own words here as well. But Airbnb will collect his 5th goal of the season. It is 1-0 Raleigh here early in the first period.
I think that this is just something that St. Louis has been struggling with all season. It's just not back-checking. You got 2 guys who are just watching him take the puck up. Xerxes just a little too far in his net to make that save. And it's just a problem that St. Louis needs to figure out how to fix, especially without Pure Leaf.
Exactly here as well. Early game jitters are still a big factor, especially amongst goalies. Both those able to enter into Raleigh's zone. Matatui is waiting there to prevent a scoring chance there as well. Matatui, good friend of mine, but also having himself a remarkable season in the defensive zone. Really broke out during the World Junior Championships last season. Became good friends with the guy, and he is honestly just a peach to have around. Actually, he's able to get that puck past Danielson here, but can't get it past the frame as Tuffles and Danielson now have jumped on the ice here for Raleigh. That second line here as well. Danielson has just vanished into the void, literally as the puck was in front of him. He is no longer there. Here comes Open. Open has now jumped on the ice. Danielson just got Thanos snapped out of the game. He was on the puck and he was no longer there. Couples coming the other way now here as well, but it's able to be cleared up by Xerxes. Great pass over to Sneaky as he tried to enter the Raleigh zone, but Open is there to prevent a lane to the net here as well. In his own corner, trying to get it past Snaky. Does so momentarily just to get it out of the zone here as well. Puck sitting near the penalty box there as well as we re-enter Raleigh's zone here as Snaky's able to keep the pressure on Tuffles. Tuffles able to get that puck out of the zone though as well. But Snaky is still in control of it as well. This second line here for the Loons having a lot more zone time. Snaky getting around Tuffles here as well. Shot hits the post there as well, and Snaky will put it in. Great individual effort by Snaky. He never, ever gave up on the play. It took 1, 2, 3 different zone entries as well, but he gets it done. Snaky will collect his 2nd goal of the season here as well, and just like that, St. Louis has tied the game right back up.
And that's kind of one of the reasons I believe that St. Louis traded for Snake from Colorado at the start of the season was his ability to kind of make plays on his own, not need to rely too much on maybe a pass. He can just do it by himself. But T-Design also just an inexperienced goaltender. Post abuses are going to work wonders on him, and he'll have to clean that up if he wants to bring a win here.
Exactly here as well. That was actually Snaky's 1st goal of the season. I was reading the wrong Snake. There is like 3 or 4 of them in this league now. My apologies. Good job from him though as well. Airbnb trying to get one right back here as well. Just hits the post next to Xerxes. Airbnb with a couple of nice flashy moves there, but Wubo is able to suffocate that. But here comes Matatui trying to force his way in front. The net is stopped by the big frame of Wubo. Smart Griffin battling with Airbnb in the corner is able to get that out. But Matatui with a great takeaway. Airbnb will jump on that though as well, so Matatui can get back on defense. Couple good moves there. Got her on Smart Griffin, but couldn't get past Wubo with Airbnb. Puck cleared out of the zone once and twice here as well. Matatui continues to pressure here, trying to get around Smart Griffin as both St. Louis defenders now are jumping on him as well. Able to keep a lot of the pressure. Good pass over to Airbnb, blocked by Wubo. Wubo misses the chance here as he couldn't carry the puck past the offensive zone there. Just whiffed on it there momentarily. Matatui, good pass over to Airbnb as he re-enters the zone. Gets around Smart Griffin in the corner now. Trying to get out. Matatui is able to get off. Here comes Danielson, who has been back from his Thanos snap adventure. When I say this man vanished out of thin air, I swear he vanished out of thin air, folks. Smart Griffin. Danielson's able to take that away from him, though, as well. Just trying to buy some time so we can get a couple changes here. Danielson gets it past Exu. Play over to Tuffles. Tuffles, a known veteran in this league, known for his remarkable defensive prowess. See if he can work his way into getting himself on the score sheet here as well, continuing to battle with Exu here as well. Tuffles trying to throw that pass out in front, a little bit too close to the net. Snaky is able to take that puck away as well, but Tuffles just lets himself get back into the defensive position. Good takeaway by Danielson, though. He'll into the zone here. Shot there. Good save from Xerxes. He'll throw it out to the corner there as well. 1 minute remaining here in this first period here. We are tied at 1. Danielson can't get a great play out. Tuffles is trying to charge into the offensive zone. A little bit too heavy-handed on that puck. It's taken away by Snaky. Here comes Snaky. Can't quite get around Tuffles there as well. We'll try again. Misses the puck there a few times. Good pull back there. Xu is now on it. He'll exit the zone. Out of there as well. Matatui was not holding on to his stick there momentarily. He's now holding on to it. Tuffles launching it behind the net now as well so he can get a line change. Matatui in his own zone. Just trying to keep it away from Snaky now as well as his teammate Airbnb jumps on the ice here as well. Matatui still in the corner. Trying to get it out there as well. Trying to provide one more last chance here for the Raptors here in the first period. Snaky, though, is able to take that puck away from Airbnb. He'll play it back into his own zone. Just trying to kill time by the look of it. Maybe try one more offensive chance here as well. Got past Airbnb. Matt Tuies was first to that puck. And that will conclude the first period of play here live in Raleigh on the Blockey Sports Network. Score tied at 1, respectively, for both teams. Shots 3-1, though, in favoring of Raleigh. As we go back to the desk here as well with our first period intermission report, which is starting right now. Welcome to the first period intermission report, Blockey Sports Network, sponsored by Nobody as well. Live in Raleigh as well. A lot of fans here. Absolutely love to see it as well. Vanilla, I want to talk about that Raleigh performance there in the first period as well. Just absolutely, I'm a big fan of it there as well. They were controlling a lot of the offensive pressure, especially in the middle of the ice there as well. Able to get a quick goal early, maybe a little bit too lackadaisical on that effort and that goal from St. Louis here as well. But I feel like they have been far and away the more dominant team. The lack of Pureleaf for St. Louis is really showing. What do you make of that?
I think so. I mean, without Pureleaf, just St. Louis's defense and offense is just gone. I mean, they already don't have a defense with Pureleaf on the ice, and now it just seems like they just can't really stop the puck from entering the zone or break it out. And even just simple things like getting it out of the corner, it just seems difficult for this St. Louis team. The fact that they're tied right now is pretty good for them.
Definitely. Can't agree with that any less myself. 60, I know that you're behind the camera here as well, but I'm actually going to get you to answer that question here as well. That St. Louis performance, not bad by any means whatsoever, especially with them not having Pureleaf here as well. Able to get it a goal back there as well. What do you make of the St. Louis performance, and what can they do to maybe hone in that offensive pressure here in the second period?
A lot of it seems to be that they're having a lot of giveaways in this game. So something I'd recommend to St. Louis is to take your touches and take your time on the puck, not hit the puck away from you so much. A lot of the time they're taking their first touch in P2, which is kind of sending the puck a little bit far. When realistically you have players like Snaky and Wubbo who can score on their own. They can make things happen if they just carry the puck a bit better.
Definitely. Thank you for that. 60 is the man behind the camera here as well. Thank you for your input, my friends. We get live down back to center ice. And I have just now noticed in the chat, I think they're actually keeping track of how many times I said the word as well.
They have been.
That's okay. That's all right. Airbnb Batui starting here for Raleigh in the second period. Wubbo and Smart Griffin starting for St. Louis in the second period. Face off is live, won cleanly by Airbnb as well. He'll enter the zone here as well. Good pull back there. Shot there. Good save from Xerxes. Airbnb applying a lot of pressure here early. Puck taken away by Smart Griffin. He will continue to get on there as well. Taken away by Matatui. Has a clear lane to the net here as well. Shot there. Good save from Xerxes. He'll hold on to it. Face-off will come to his left.
Airbnb with the shot from the corner. He's done that pullback move every single time, and it's just not working. He needs to try to find a different way to score, because if this is the way he's going to try to do it, I don't think it'll work on Xerxes, who has seen that a million times.
Let's see if he can conjure up anything different here as well. He seems like he keeps going for that pullback move. He's able to get around the defense, though, but just not able to find a clear into the net, though. Here comes Smart Griffin, though, being pressured by both Airbnb and Matatui, respectively. Matatui coming the other way here now as well. Trying to enter in the zone past the penalty box boards. Can't quite find it. Airbnb, shot there from distance. Just rests on the post there. Xerxes was a little late to that. Thankfully, it was slow enough that I don't think it would have gone in anyway. Matatui with a great pass out in front. Airbnb shot there just wide of the net. Raleigh controlling a lot of the offensive pressure and having a lot better chances, I'd argue, than they found in the first period here as well. Both teams respectively making changes as Snaky jumping on the ice here for St. Louis and Tuffles jumping on the ice here for Raleigh respectively. Airbnb continues to battle with Smart Griffin in the corner. Neither of them could really win it. Smart Griffin, though, able to take that play away here as well, trying to enter the zone. Blocked and played out by Airbnb as both of them will make line changes here as well. Goldie Boy jumping now on the ice here for Raleigh. Xhu jumping on the ice here for St. Louis. Tuffles able to launch that puck out of the zone. Gets past Xhu. Trying to enter the zone is Goldie Boy. Gets it around Xhu momentarily before he launches it into his own corner. Tuffles there as well. Puck taken away by Xhu. He has a good lane to the net here as well. Shot there, just a little wide of the far post there as well. Goldie Boy being pressured by Snaky in the Raleigh corner here as well. Snaky. Good pass over to Xhu, taken away by Tuffles. Good ping away as well. Snaky with a shot there from the corner, and he scores! Conjuring up a play out of almost nothing there. Snaky just throws the puck there just to the right hash mark. It gets past the stick side of T-Design, and shockingly, after a lot of offensive pressure by Raleigh, Snaky will double up, finding a second goal of the game, and St. Louis is respectively taking the lead 2-1.
And I mean, it's not all on T-Design. Obviously, you want him to make a save here with a 0% save percentage, but Snake with 2 good goals. And as I was saying earlier, it's just like Raleigh just has nothing that makes them stand out. I mean, none of their plays seem to be all that great. Nothing that they do is really getting any pressure, and they're going to need to try to find the back of the net in a different way than what the same ones that they've kind of been doing throughout the whole game.
Definitely. Thank you, Vanilla. Love having you as my call-out partner. Honestly, you just sound way smarter than I do most of the time. I want to welcome everybody shortly here on the Blockey Sport Network. I just seen that the stream has been live here temporarily. We never got to introduce ourselves here as well, but thank you for watching here as well. Game 1 of today's 4-game day live in Raleigh. Score 2-1 though in favor of the Loons there, but Danielson able to launch it from the blue line, and it is no longer a 2-1 lead there for St. Louis here as well. But it does look like we're going to get like a review there as well.
Pen, yeah.
St. Louis irate at referee on the scene today, Charlie Merck, for not making a call here as well. Face-off canceled here as well. Danielson with a good shot there. It may have been all for nothing. We'll wait for a word here from Charlie, referee on the scene here as well. But I will take a quick look to myself here live on the broadcast, see if I have an opinion here as well, even though I am a neutral party.
Well, while we're waiting for this review, I think we can talk real quick about Danielson returning to the JBHL after owning last season. And I mean, I think he's superstar, so he will go ineligible. We kind of see why Raleigh brought him onto this roster, and he's just able to make some big plays and able to shoot the puck. However, I think this one, I'm not quite sure the rules on being able to call back for a pen, since there was nothing called, nothing. I don't believe that it's reviewable, but we'll see what the ref decides.
I'm looking back here on the broadcast. I'm not entirely. Oh, okay, I see it. Owen was in control of that puck there near the left side hash mark of Xerxes. He was battling for that puck there. There's very clear contact as Owen was trying to win that puck battle. Xhu launches the puck out of the zone right to the stick of Danielson. I mean, I don't want to seem biased here as well, but in my opinion, that's definitely a penalty. For sure. The clear whack.
It looks like Xhu hits the puck first and then Owen hits him, which means like the hit didn't really change anything.
Maybe there as well. Yeah, I'm looking for the contact there as well. But Xhu is it seems it's almost at like the exact same time. I'm surprised that puck got off of Xhu's stick there. We'll quickly wait for our word here from Charlie, referee on the scene here tonight as well. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's dawned on me. I do say the words as well a lot, huh?
No comment.
Look, it's a very simple, clean word that provides transition when the game is fast moving. But I definitely need to shut up and say a different word every now and then because Yeah, this is it is definitely a reoccurring pattern. Was currently under review here from Charlie. As
Oh, here we go,
from
the call.
Charlie, after reviewing the play, the goal will stand. Danielson will find himself another goal here. Definitely a
looks like
resurgence.
St. Louis is pretty upset.
St. Louis is very irate. Danielson will find his fourth goal of the season. Charlie is now actually having to talk to the St. Louis players to explain why that goal stands. At least he's going to try to, but it seems that Raleigh is just going to be playing on here as well, and we will. Danielson, 4 goals now in the season. Definitely a wonderful story here as well, as mentioned by as mentioned by Vanilla earlier on. But here comes Smart Griffin the other way. Good save by T-Design, his first of the night. And Danielson, after owning a team last season, has returned to the JBHL and has not looked like they've missed a step at all. 4 goals already. Definitely a big difference maker on this Raleigh team. As we see him here entering the zone respectively, battling in the corner now with Smart Griffin. Smart Griffin comes the other way. Airbnb rushing back on defense. Trying to throw a pass over to his teammate Wubo, just a little bit too short there. Shot from distance there from Smart Griffin, just on the outside of the net here as well. Airbnb has control with it as he exits the zone. Wubo now will take it away and try to re-enter the zone. Airbnb in the corner with it, gets it around Wubo. Smart Griffin though was waiting for, and we will redo the sequence again. Airbnb launching it out. Smart Griffin launching it back in. Airbnb launching it back out. He'll carry the puck forward this time though. Airbnb now in the opposite corner here in the St. Louis zone. Battling with Smart Griffin still. Smart Griffin's been having himself a heck of a night here in his own zone. He's definitely been a bright spot on this defensive team side for the St. Louis Loons, I'd argue. Airbnb though takes the puck away from Smart Griffin. Airbnb now in the corner, trying to get past Smart Griffin. Puck thrown back out in front, but X2 takes it away. Matatui though, first on there. Shot from distance. Good save by Xerxes. He'll hold it there. Faceoff will come to his left.
I would like to say that puck was going wide. However, it was still a good glove, and it was pretty flashy.
Counts as another save on the docket. That's what I think goalies matter about the most. I speak as a goalie myself. Sneaky, though, winning the faceoff cleanly forward. Danielson tried to take that away from once and twice. Good play by Tuffles. Danielson on his lone lane to the net. Saved by Xerxes. Danielson was left unchallenged, but Xerxes standing tall, keeping this game tied. Tuffles and Exu battling for the puck at the blue line. Puck now in the corner for the Loons in the Raleigh side. Sneaky, good pass puck over there. Good save by T-Design. Good one-timer from X2 off the pass from Sneaky. Great save by him. Keeping this game even. Danielson now will exit the zone along the player benches. Trying to find a lane to net here as well. I've just not noticed. There only appears to be one player on the bench here for the St. Louis Loons. I don't know when that happened. Here comes Sneaky, though, the other way. Can't quite find a lane to the net. He'll try again. Broken up that time by Danielson. Puck thrown back out by Airbnb. And that will conclude the second period here. Live in Raleigh. Score tied once again, this time 2 apiece. Shots 7-4 in favor of Raleigh. As we head back to the desk with our second period intermission report, which is starting right now. Welcome to the second period intermission report here. Blockey Sports Tonight, we're sponsored by Nobody. Vanilla, we definitely saw an increase in terms of the effort from the goaltending here as well. They weren't very challenged in the first period, though, as well. But this time, both sides, respectively, Xerxes and T-Design, making some great saves here as well. I'm kind of getting the vibe that this game might just come down to which goalie makes the next big mistake. Would you agree with that?
I think so. I think that there's a case to be made that whichever goalie, I mean, it's obvious, whichever goalie makes the most save is going to be the one that ends up winning. But both goalies have kind of struggled early on. They've kind of found their rhythm. I think that it's only a matter of time before T-Design might let another one up, especially with those far P3s, which he's kind of been struggling with. And I'm not sure. I think that St. Louis might have a slight edge if they manage to actually keep their defense consistent and keep Raleigh at bay.
Definitely, I would argue that Xerxes has been the slightly better goaltender in this game. This third period's going to matter a lot. 60, I know you're behind the camera there as well, but I'm going to throw another question over your way once again here as well. Have you noticed at all between the two teams a standout player, whether it's been good defensively, good offensively, just good all around? Who's your player to look out for here in this third period?
Probably Danielson. I think Danielson's just really good at keeping the puck out of his zone. Like, he's good at keeping the offense going. I think he just gets a little bit flustered in the defensive zone, which leads to a few mistakes. Like, we saw that amazing save by T-Design there after the slot shot. But otherwise, I think he's been pretty standout on Rally. He's been making a lot of things happen.
Definitely Danielson, the man to look out for, thanks to the marks of 60. Thank you, my friend. Face-off is just commencing here shortly. We'll get back down here to center ice here, as well as we see there has been a second player to re-enter the St. Louis bench, so they will be able to dress two full lines here. Wubo and Smart Griffin starting here for St. Louis in the third period. Airbnb and Matatui starting here for Raleigh. I can't ignore the fact that there's been a little bit of chippiness here between Smart Griffin and referee on the scene here, Charlie Merck. I have to keep an eye for that. You make sure it doesn't want to get a penalty for that as well. But speaking of Smart Griffin, he'll enter the zone here cleanly. Passed on over to Wubo. Can't quite get a handle on as Matatui is able to break that play up there as well. Matatui exiting the zone here, trying to enter the offensive zone, but it's taken away by Smart Griffin. Here comes Smart Griffin being challenged along the boards there by Matatui. Both players respectively, I'd argue, been the best defenders for both sides respectively. Good set of pullbacks there by Smart Griffin. Chance blocked though by Airbnb. Exiting the zone here, taken away though by Wubo as they'll re-enter Raleigh's zone. But now Matatui is able to break the play up as we'll exit and re-enter the St. Louis zone here now as well. Smart Griffin gets a handle on it there as well. Big hit from Smart Griffin on Airbnb. Claimed to be on puck. No call from referee on the scene tonight, Charlie. Matatui battling with Wubo in front of the player benches for the puck. Puck is re-entered St. Louis' zone here. First line change of the game. Pass on over to Airbnb by Matatui, but he can't quite get a handle on it. Great chance there as Matatui threw an absolute crisp pass over to his teammate Airbnb. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Raleigh being able to make a full line change is Danielson jumping on the ice here with Tuffles. X2 gets the puck around Tuffles though, but Danielson able to rush back and make a good defensive play. He'll enter the zone here. First there as well. Shot there. Good save from Xerxes. He'll hold on to it. Face-off will come to his left.
Danielson actually had a chance to bury the puck there where Xerxes got a little too on his near post when the puck was at the blue line, and Danielson decided to take one more touch, and it just got a really bad angle on that.
Face-off one forward this time by Snaky. Good ping though by Tuffles to keep the puck closer to the offensive zone here. Danielson re-entering the zone here as well. Can't quite get it around Xerxes as X-Who was able to defend that play with honestly his life. He threw his body out there for that. Good pull back there by Danielson. Shot there just wide of the net. Puck behind the net now. Danielson will find it. Danielson getting around Snaky, excuse me. But here comes Snaky now, the other way, as he'll try to re-enter the zone. And he does so successfully. Pressured by Tuffles there. Shot there from Snaky, saved by T-Design. Tuffles out there as well. That was a long line change for the Raptors. Just notice that they didn't have a second player on there for a little bit. Here comes Airbnb though. Shot from distance, saved by Xerxes. He'll hold on to a face-off, comes to his right this time.
Not sure why Xerxes has been holding on to this puck so much. He's giving Rally a lot of opportunities to maybe get a little face-off play here and get it in the back of the net. I would have not held that puck there.
Holy, yeah, I just noticed his name is totally Xerxes, not Xerxes. I've been pronouncing it Xerxes since I got here. My apologies. Xerxes with a good save there as well. All right. We'll redo the face-off here as well as an FOV was called. Face-off 1-4 by Smart Griffin of the Loons. Entering Raleigh's zone. Good pass over there from Wubo, and he scores! Wubo off the great pass there from Smart Griffin. It wasn't the hardest, but it was good enough to find a good lane towards the net there. Wubo collecting himself his first goal of the evening, his third of the season. And it is now 3-2 in favor of the visiting St. Louis Loons.
And unfortunately, like I mentioned on the desk T design, I mean, that's a weak one to let up. You either got to glove that or get your body in front of it because it's a P2 from the hashes. You're supposed to save that any day of the week. And it was a great play by Smart Griffin getting over to Wubbo and Wubbo with the goal. And St. Louis, that might be the dagger right there.
We'll see. There's still 2:30 remaining here in this third period. Wubbo has now been Thanos snapped as well. So now Thanos is now playing not playing favorites anymore. Wubbo just kind of vanishing there as well. Jumping on the ice, I believe, was X-Who. See if Wubbo can get back as well. Airbnb playing that puck from out of his own zone. Good pass over to Matatui. Matatui with a shot there. Good save from Zrexis. Faceoff coming to his right.
Once again, holding it, you got to drop that. You're just giving them more chances, more time to change. And when your team isn't going to change instead, maybe it's to give Wubbo some time to get back into the game as he disconnected, but we'll see what happens.
I'd argue that's exactly what they're looking for. Face-off 1-4 by Danielson. Can't quite find a shot. Tuffles now pressuring that puck against X-Who. One thing to look out for as well. Now the stamina of the Loons is in jeopardy as well, since they only have the one additional player. Oh, Wubbo has rejoined the bench there. He's back on the bench. Danielson, though, entering the zone there. Shot there. Good save from Zrexis. Once again, holding it. Faceoff coming to his right. Seems like we're going to time out here from the Raleigh Raptors.
Now, here, if I'm Danielson, right, what I'm thinking for this play, obviously, there's been an influx of where goalies will set up for the pass on this faceoff, and I really don't like that play, because if Danielson acts like he's going to do the pullback and then quickly switches to do a P1 5-hole into the net, it's going to be a goal every time, and I haven't seen enough people start doing that, but I think if they do it on Zrexis here, they might be able to tie the game up.
Definitely a lot of this pressure now relies on this next face-off here, which will come to the right of Zrexis. It seems like Raleigh is going to shift the lines up a little bit as Airbnb is now out there with Danielson. Quick change there for the Loons. There's Wubbo jumping on the ice. So Smart Griffin still out there. He'll win the face-off forward. Smart Griffin of the Loons trying to enter the zone. Does so cleanly, but can't get a handle on it. Shot there. Good save from T-Design. Danielson has now been vanished again. This is getting insane now. Danielson once again vanishing from the field of play here. Somebody check the servers, because holy moly guacamole, this is becoming a problem. Airbnb now out there with Matatui, though. We'll keep our eyes on T-Design here to see if they will try to pull the goalie. Smart Griffin, though, coming in on a breakaway, and he scores! Smart Griffin able to take the puck away from the Raptors defense there as well, and just files his way into the net here. His first goal of the season for Smart Griffin, and it is now 4-2 St. Louis, and I'd argue that might be the dagger.
Smart Griffin on a great play, as when Danielson disconnected, Raleigh just wasn't sure what to do, and they started overcommitting a bit trying to get the last goal, and they just left Smart Griffin wide open on a breakaway, and he's not going to mess that up.
Definitely 1:10 remaining here in this first period. See if Raleigh can conjure up anything else here as well. Face-off 1-4 by Wubbo. Matatui was quite a ways back into his own zone there. T-Design surrendering 4 goals on 8 shots. It has been a rough go of it after a great start last season. Good save, though, by Xerxes on the chance from Airbnb. But just commenting once again on T-Design's early season struggles. This is a guy who last season came into this league and took over by storm. It has not looked the same since the season has started, and it does not look like it's going to get any better here to start. Airbnb, though, takes the puck away from Snakey. Pull back move there.
Oh,
shot.
Why would you pull it back?
He pulled it back. The net was wide open. I don't know what the logic was there, but Airbnb just messing up a good chance of getting his team back within 1 with time remaining. Danielson, though, pressuring. X-Who in the corner here as well. We'll keep an eye on T-Design, see if Raleigh will pull the goalie. I don't know if they will. It just looks like they're going to let this game just end mercifully. Here comes X-Who, gets around both Airbnb and Danielson. Stumbled there a little bit. Can't quite find it. X with a good pass over as well. Danielson's able to take that away. On a breakaway. Danielson scores! Danielson launching it from just behind the blue line. A good shot there as well. Zrexis just missing it on the glove side there as well. Danielson doubling up here on the score sheet for the Raptors. And all of a sudden, there's 13 seconds left. It's not out of the question, but they are still down.
And this is something that St. Louis has been struggling with all season, where both of your players get in front of the blue line into the offensive zone, and then it just breaks out the other way, and it's a breakaway. And I mean, Zrexis had a really good game today, but that one's not really his fault. But St. Louis really has to get better on those defensive kind of breakout plays when you're against Raleigh especially.
Definitely Danielson finding his 5th of the season. Not a lot of time left. Raleigh just needs to throw anything they can on the net here before the game's over. Good play by Snaky. He'll take it the other way. And that will conclude this game here. The St. Louis Loons taking an underdog victory here as well. They'll collect a 4-3 win here on the road against the Raptors. They'll get their 2nd win of the season, surpassing the Raleigh Raptors in the standings here as well. Good game from them as well. They did not give up the whole time. Zrexis, definitely a highlight here as well. But don't go away at Blockey Sports Network. We're going to take a short break here, and then we will be right back with our next game on the docket, as we will see, I believe it will be, yes, the Quebec Nordiques visiting the Chilliwack Chiefs. We'll be right back.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You got it.
Welcome back, Blockey Sports Network. Thank you for watching the conclusion of the previous game there. As well, we have another one here getting underway shortly here. We are live in the Chilliwack Forum as we see the Quebec Nordiques visiting Chilliwack Chiefs. My name is Felix Foxtrot. You know me. I'm doing color commentary. My partner Vanilla Egg is still joining us here as well, and joining us on the desk now as well is Goldie Boy. He'll be handling our play-by-play for tonight's game as well. Just real quickly, since we don't have a lot of time for you, Vanilla Egg, this is a good matchup against two teams. Chilliwack leading the league in points here right now. Quebec starting off, they're hot, trying to find their footing. What's the score prediction?
I think Chilliwack is going to kind of blow this out of the water. I think it's going to be like 5-1 in favor of Chilliwack. I just don't think Quebec has the ability to win this game.
The Chiefs beating up the French, as noted by Vanilla Egg. Goldie Boy, my friend, what about yourself?
I think I'm similar. The Nordiques are a bit of a question mark after some big wins and big losses. But I think I have to go with just the consistency of the Chiefs. Probably 5-3. It should be pretty high scoring, probably.
Definitely that as well. Chiefs doubling up on this predictions here on the desk. I'm going to remain a neutral party here as well, just because Chilliwack finding their footing after making a big trade early on in the season, trading for Penguins and 30,000 Blockey Bucks, and they traded away the guy sitting on the desk right here. Yep, that I don't feel particularly great about that, but we're going to move on from that there as well. And right now, I'm going to hand it over to live broadcaster for tonight, Goldie Boy. Take it away, my friend.
Thank you very much, Felix. Standing over center ice, we have I Am Silent and Quat. Their defenders, Fire JZ and Dragon Ball Z, respectively, star-studded lineups. Quebec wins the faceoff, and Fire JZ pulls it back into some space. P3ing up the boards now. Dragon Ball Z, after great showing in their last game, looking to repeat it. Quick opportunity there, but well defended by Fire in the backfield. Pull-back move, P3 shot, well guarded by Last Narwhal in net, notably for Quebec instead of Swaymark tonight. Dragon Ball Z going back in his own defensive zone, being harried and hassled by Fire JZ the whole way. Pullback move, no shot allowed this time. P3'd up by Quat and out of danger, but recycled well by Silent. Both teams now getting good looks on either side of the ice. Competitive so far. Fire JZ cleaning up well. Pullback move, but no space for him as Quat takes it back. Rebounding back and forth well, both by both teams here, excuse me. Dragon Ball Z now with a little bit of space to try and work. Quick P3 shot, and it slides in the near post of the Last Narwhal. Good assist by Quat, well carried by Dragon Ball Z, and he continues his good run of form.
This is exactly the line that I knew was going to be a problem for the Nordiques to handle. Dragon Ball Z and Quat is such a good line here as well. Dragon Ball Z collecting his 5th goal of the season, 7 points in total, and Quat adding himself another point, 8 points in 6 games now. This is a line that Quebec is going to really need to really handle here if they want any chance here as well. Hard to blame that on Swaymark, Last Narwhal, on that first one there, but it's 1-0 here early for Chilliwack, and their fans are loving it.
Xander and the Geek Bob now standing over it. Lines have changed, and this is where the Chiefs could step on the gas a little bit. Lagging there as he had a quick P3 opportunity, and he just can't find the puck. Now a bit of confusion between the line as there is an easy cross pass here, and it's not taken, but it's P2 near side, and Soto gloves it down well. Xander and Carson AO on the ice now. Gio Sivo sitting on the bench currently, which is unfathomable to me, but we'll see if they potentially have 3 lines. P3 blocked into Xander's chest there. Might need surgery after that one. That's going to sting tomorrow. Taken back well by Royal Cyrus, who now P3's up to Bob again. Collecting as the P3's ping back and forth. Potentially a shot here. Good angle, but can't find the shot after it's pinged back and forth. Pulled back shot off the post. A really nice move by Cyrus there. Drafted in just this season into the BHL. Trying to show what he has in these lower leagues still. Bob now P3ing up, but Cyrus hasn't checked up, so he has to let it go by. Carson AO P2ing it up into the chest now. And Xander dumping it forward to allow for the line change. The Chiefs should be the first team to change here. Good change from both of them as Dragon Ball Z plays it into the corner. Taken off him by Silent here as he tries to bring it forward, but nothing happening. And again, Gio Sivo is going to be on the bench right now, it seems, and same with Roman. A bit of a mess there, but the Nordiques clean it up well. Fire JZ trying to get out of their defensive zone, can't, but it's P3'd out by Silent instead, up to Dragon Ball Z, who will collect and get dispossessed. Quick P3 flashing across the face of the net, but it hits nothing, unfortunately. Cross pass was on for Quat there, but he lags over the puck and whiffs it. Quat cross pass again, great find. Dragon Ball Z, great shot. Another shot there, landing at the feet of Last Narwhal. Another shot opportunity, peppering the net of the Nordiques right now. This Quat Dragon Ball Z line, which has ripped so many teams apart already this season. I Am Silent trying to keep it going forward, but beaten well by Quat, who should have a P3 shot. Does not in Red Hearts, though. It falls softly at the feet of Narwhal. Bad line change there, potentially an opportunity for Silent, but he can't get it. And now the Chiefs will finish their line change and will have a stam advantage going into next line, potentially, if there is one. 5JZ still out on the ice, low stam, trying to find a shot, trying to find anything here against so far a dominant Chiefs team. Cyrus will collect, and 5JZ only changing now, it looks like. A minute left in this first period. the puck bouncing around in the middle of the ice there, trying to curve move, but it's cleaned out by Sotos. Lagging on the puck a lot there, but Royal Cyrus will be able to take it away from Xander, who stays after the play, doesn't give up on it. Quick P3 from the corner as Cyrus whiffs on it, but it goes wide by about a foot. Xander now trying to find slot, but there's no one there. Gets hung up in the corner, and the cross pass is on, but it's too close to Gio. Stevo, quick shot. Good move from him as we see his first touches and his first ice time of this game. The Chiefs running 3 lines. Oh, good slot pass there, but well watched by Cyrus as DeGeek Bob is lagging all over the place. Potentially needs to come off, but Gio is showing why I don't think he should be on the bench. Good defense there. Watching a good player storming at him with possession. Gio now behind the net, 14 seconds left in this period, playing smart, not giving anything up, but still trying to progress his team forward here. Sotos pings it back into the corner. 3 seconds left. Any magic for the Nords. Flashes right in front of Silent. He can't get the shot away. That'll be the period. 1-0 to the Chiefs. We'll take it back to the desk.
Thank you, Goldie, my friend. Welcome to the first period image report. Blockey Sports Center, sponsored by Nobody, live in Chilliwack. But I'm going to throw it over to you here to start here. I mean, like you mentioned before, that first period, I'd argue, was all Chiefs. Last Narwhal, definitely a big bright spot there for Quebec, keeping them in this game here as well. But it has been all Chilliwack. What can Quebec do to kind of weather the storm and maybe get themselves back in this game?
I mean, it's hard to say because this Quebec team, it's just like, I think they have stars up and down the roster. I mean, I Am Silent has had a decent season so far. Royal Cyrus getting quite a bit of BHL ice time, and Fire JZ played very well last season, started off the season strong, but it just seems like their offensive pressure is just so lackluster. They're not able to get the shots on the net. They're always putting it either right by or right into the goalie. They need to find the back of the net somehow.
Definitely can't argue with that here. Goldie Boy, over to you. I want to talk about something that you had pointed out as well. The line of Gio and Roman not touching the ice there at all. Those are 2 very talented players. I played them myself. They had a few struggles while I was in Chilliwack. To see them not touch the ice at all, kind of insane to me. What do you make of something like that? What does that mean to those players like that? Because we know that Gio and Roman do have a lot of talent in them.
I mean, it's disappointing, but I think it lights a fire under them. They haven't been up to the standard that we know that they can play at. I've watched Gio many times, and I've played with Roman last season in Maine, and he was phenomenal. So they need the ice time, though. They need the ice time to show what they can do, and I hope that we get to see them throughout the rest of this game. I mean, Gio came on for 44 seconds, and I think, not to be harsh, but had more of an impact than Xander and their line mate in that 44 seconds. And so I think I need to see more of him.
Definitely keep an eye to see if they can jump on the ice there, as well as the 2 very talented men that are obviously dying for more opportunities to prove themselves after a rough start to the season. But right now we have another face-off live with the second period. Goldie Boy, it's all yours, my friend.
Thank you very, very much. Fire JZ now standing over the puck in the offensive role. Still loses out to Quat, who takes the P3. It doesn't reach the net. Last Narwhal doing a good job to keep it out of danger. Quat, double pullback, but cleaned up well by Fire JZ. Silent in the defensive role now. I think the Nordiques going back to trying to get their best player the puck as much as they possibly can after some strong performances. The puck now just kind of rolling around in the back of the goal there. Behind the net, excuse me. Silent now whiffs on it, trying to take it up. Quat takes it off of him now. Trying to create an offensive opportunity. Fighting around. Flings the puck past the slot and to the other boards, actually. Kind of crazy. Bad defense from the Nordiques, and they allow Dragon Ball Z a quick shot as Narwhal was being screened.
Yeah, not much more to add on to that. That's a good effort from Dragon Ball to not give up on the play. That line of him and Kawat doubling up again, but that is a breakdown in the defensive zone for the Nordiques here as well. I mean, last Nord's been giving you so many chances to get in this game and to keep themselves in this game, and just that is not what you want to see from the Nordiques. Chilliwack will gain a 2-goal lead here, as well as Quebec needs to wake up, and needed to wake up right now.
They really do, and it's it's predictable, to be honest. Dragon Ball Z and Quat just running the show here. Lines change. Still no Geo or Roman. And we'll see what happens with this second Chiefs line. The Nordiques need something. They need a goal here, or else this could run away from them very, very quickly. Carson Ao now with an easy pass to his right. Makes it, but cut out by Bob, who then gives it straight back to Carson in middle ice. Dangerous play there from the Nordiques, but they get away with it, and another whiff. Just mechanically not up to the task right now, it seems, this team. Not doing what they need to be doing. Xander up boards here. Royal Cyrus collecting well, but loses it under his feet and has to go behind his net. Good puck carry from him. Cross pass, but it's not on. Too passive from Bob on that play. Royal Cyrus P3 from range. That far post was gaping. It looked open, but a good block from the defender there. And Xander now pushing up the ice, allowing Dragon Ball Z to change back on. But he loses out. Corner shot available, but Cyrus can't rip it. Dragon Ball Z now taking behind his net. Passes off to Quat, who loses to Cyrus, who needs to change on 14 Stam here. Could be a struggle for this line, Stam, in the future. Great glove save by Narwhal from the far P3 there. Really keeping them in this game. Potential P3 there, but he gets caught under the feet of Dragon Ball Z, and he loses out to Silent, who charges up the ice. The Nordiques need more shots. That cross pass is on, but well pinched by Fire JZ, committing hard there, pushing hard for a goal, but no shots even coming this period so far. Dragon Ball Z with a fast pullback move there, but Fire JZ again pinches well. Silent not having the impact I think they want so far. Cross pass, but good pass defense from Silent right as I say that. Dragon Ball Z just can't find the shot. Good defense again from Silent, but they're just dumping it forward. Sneaks behind Fire JZ, but Dragon Ball Z can't connect on it. Fire losing to Dragon Ball, but no shots here. Good defense in the end from the Nordiques, but no offensive threat from their strongest line. Well won out of corner, but well poked away by last Narwhal. Quat now trying to recycle it forward, but gives it straight to Silent, who P3s it up far side and allows his line mate to change, trying to shoot at that near post of Sotos, but nothing can happen. Mysterious Fish on the ice now for the Nordiques. A different look from them. Gives up the pass to Gio Sivu, who is now on the ice for the Chiefs. No Roman yet. Xander winning well with Crouch's chance for him. Well closed down by last Narwhal, playing aggressively out of their net. And my game crashed. Felix, take it away.
Now where's my friend Gio taking it forward into the Quebec zone, just past the benches there. Good pass over to Xander. Shot there, and he scores! Gio getting on the ice, and he makes a big impact there as well. Finally, a great pass over to teammate Xander, who has been red hot for this Chiefs team. 5 goals on the season now, 7 points in 4 games. Gio finally marking himself in a positive way after a few season early struggles. He'll collect his first assist and his 3rd point of the season. And just like that, the Chiefs have now pulled away to a 3-0 lead here as well. And Quebec still left without a shot here as well. Let's see if we can get a couple changes here as well. Doesn't look like Mysterious Fish out there with Royal Cyrus there as well. And last Narwhal just not having a good time in the net. Quebec has had some early season difficulties, and it seems like they might be continuing here. Puck one forward, taken away though by Gio as he re-enters the Quebec zone. Gio battling with Royal Cyrus here as well. Seems like Gio's able to play his position a little bit better with Xander out here as well. Good chance out there, finds Xander, and he scores again!
As I was gone there, Xander scores twice. Impressive from the Chiefs now.
Xander just didn't give up on the play. Last Narwhal threw that puck forward. It was right to the feet of Xander, and he'll just punch it in the net as well. Last Narwhal mad at himself for that as well. That will be marked as an unassisted goal, but credit to Gio. He controlled a lot of that pressure in the offensive zone. Score now 4-0 in favor of the Chiefs here as well. I'm just going to keep going until I know that you're back, my friend.
I'm back.
Oh, perfect. All right, take it away.
Thank you, Felix, for covering for me on that one. Unfortunate prism crash there. Quat and Mysterious Fish standing over it. Fish just misses it completely. Quat wins. Pull back here. Shot on the offering. Right at the feet of last Narwhal. Good save from them. Quat a little disappointed with their clinicalness there. Good poke out from Narwhal. Fish on very low stam. Same with Royal Iris here. Fish, good pullback. Trying to find a shot. Near post. Sneaks it in to the right of Sotos. Unexpected goal from a great goalie there.
Sotos just not able to cover that near post there enough. As somebody who's been played with Sotos a lot though as well, this guy has a lot of heart. His movement's still a little bit of an issue, but that, unfortunately, I don't want to be that guy, but that's just not a good goal to let up though as well. He had the angle set, just gets by him on the short side. Mysterious Fish getting himself on the score sheet tonight for the Nordiques. His first goal of the season. Good from him. Quebec cutting the lead down to 3. And maybe that's just what they need. Take the momentum away from the Chiefs and lead in and go into the third period, riding that momentum. We'll see if that carries forward.
The Nordiques now with a chance to try and turn things around, get some momentum in their favor. The Chiefs needing to shut it down quickly. Fire JZ probably the man to give the Nordiques some spark, some fight here. Silent P3ing it up boards. Recycled by Quat, cross ice. But Fire JZ will collect and will control that puck up. Trying to find, I think, middle ice there, but can't quite get the angle. P2'd up and cleared well by the Chiefs. No shot at the end of this period, and it'll be 4-1 to the Chiefs as we send it over to our desk once again.
Thank you, the boys. Score 4-1 in favor of the Chiefs. Mentioned before, shots 12-2 in favor of the Chiefs, as well as we get live here with a second issue report. Thank you all for watching live on the Blockey Sports Network. No, I feel like we saw a lot of what we saw in the first period there again. Just a lot of dominance by Chilliwack. They were able to get a couple new lines out there. Gio looks a lot more comfortable out there on the ice next to Xander instead of Roman. I love that from him as well. What do you make of that second period for the Chiefs, though, just in general?
I don't know why they benched Gio. I still don't get it. I don't get the decision making by this organization to think that he should be on the bench because it's instant impact every time he's on the ice. And it's like he one assist and technically another assist, but it was touched. That sounds weird when I say it like that, but either way, Gio should be out there more for this Chilliwack team. That's just a given.
Can't argue with that, though, as well. It does make me question what may be happening behind the scenes, though. I remember when I was traded out, I was told that when I was traded, there's going to be a lot of big changes for that organization, and maybe that's one of them, but I don't know if it's necessarily a great one, but maybe it's something that they're figuring out here. We'll see more of that later. Well, over to you, though, as well. Quebec, they've struggled a lot here as well. Glass Narwhal's been really trying to keep them in the game. It did fall apart in the second, though, as well, but they were able to get a quick goal back, though, as well. Maybe it's not the prettiest goal, but a goal is a goal in this league, though, as well. If Quebec wants any chance to get back in this game, and you got one already, maybe you take out some of the momentum of the Chiefs there heading into this period, but what do they need to do besides, start shooting? Like, we know that, but what else can they do?
Yeah, it's hard. They need to be able to find those out passes. They're just dumping the P3s out because they're scared of the line, especially the first line. They need to be able to trust their own talent, their own ability. It's there. They have it. They just need to be able to link it together a little better and just pile some pressure onto Sotos. He's only faced 2 shots. And I know as a previous goalie myself, it is very easy to get frustrated in games like this where you only face 2 or 3 shots and you let one in.
I know that feeling all as well, my friend. Thank you, Goldie Boy, for that as well. But Faceoff's live. You know what you need to do, my friend. It's all yours.
Thank you very much. One forward by Quat, but then I think lagged or FOV, something happened. Oh, what a save by last Narwhal, pinging off of his post right behind him, reaches behind and grabs it down. Fire JZ and I Am Silent need to be a catalyst for some sort of change for this Nordiques team in this third and final period. P3 shot, I think it's pinged to the side by GeoCevo. I think Quat lagging there. GeoCevo and Dragon Ball Z now on the ice. Quat changing back on now. Dragon Ball Z doing a good job to control the puck and just not allow the Nordiques a shot opportunity during some internet issues, I believe. But now again controlling the ball well, the puck well. Fire JZ just not able to create anything at all. Puck goes into a dangerous area, but Quat can't shoot. I Am Silent now, taking it back into his own zone, passing back to Fire JZ. P3 shot weakly at Narwhal's feet. Quat doing a good job to defend there. spot being hassled by Fire JZ. Good cross pass. P3 shot, glove down by Narwhal, sliding to his right. He keeps that one out. I am silent now in the corner with Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z trying to shoot from a tight angle, but it sails pretty comfortably wide. Team's line changing now. Pinged into the feet of Narwhal again. Good job from them to stay alert and stay crouched. Another great glove. Narwhal on fire here in a dangerous moment for the Nordiques. Xander P2ing it up. And now Royal Cyrus and Mysterious Fish will have a chance to just calm things down for the Nordiques while Gio Sivo and Xander try to crank the pressure up. Well taken out by Cyrus, but at the feet of Xander and a quick P3 on the giveaway. Narwhal, another save, 13 on the night now. Gio working it in the corner. Great slot pass, whiffed by Xander. The chance for a hat trick, and it goes begging. Another slot pass, but no one's there. Gio playing a little more defensively here with that 3-goal lead. Mysterious Fish pinging it up into the corner. The Nords trying to get some offensive pressure of any kind. P3'd to the far side. Well watched by Sodos. Pinged forward by Xander. Dropped it at his feet. Narwhal almost hitting a bad one away there, but he keeps it out his net with a good ping. Xander now trying to find an angle. Gets one, but it gets pinged away. No shot. Royal Cyrus whiffs on it. P3's up in the end. Pinged back to him by Fish. Nothing there. Both teams need to line change soon here. 2 minutes left on this clock and a 3-goal deficit staring the Nordiques down. Whiff there. Xander P doing it straight to Narwhal. Royal Cyrus chasing it down, but he's on low stamina and he won't be able to get there fast enough. Finding a tight angle shot. Sodos guarding his post with his life that time after his previous mistake. P3'd up forward. Royal Cyrus still on the ice. Another shot opportunity potentially, but he whiffs on it, and he needs to get off the ice and allow his first line a chance to impact things here. Fire JZ now on the ice. Both first lines at it again here. P3 slides past Narwhal, and he can't save them all in the end. Would have wanted to glove that one down. Wasn't the fastest, but a good shot.
Definitely one that you probably want back, especially if you're Quebec. You want your goal to make that save, but like we mentioned, Last Nor's the only player that's really shown up here for this Quebec team. I feel bad for the poor guy. You know, he's worked hard here as well, but that's another goal for the Chiefs. A 5-1 lead here as well. So we get a timeout from Quebec to see if they could try to salvage something so that they could head into the next game here as well for them. But definitely a rough showing here from all the Quebec players apart for Last Norwal.
And for frankly, a little bit of disrespect from the Chiefs here. Quebec takes a timeout to run their strongest line in Fire JZ and I Am Silent. Potentially, I think they should be running Fire JZ and Royal Cyrus, but the Chiefs are facing off with Penguin and Mythical Slayer here, of heavily rotated two skaters. And we'll see if Fire JZ can take advantage. Immediate shot from him, but well watched by Sodos through the screen. Another shot there off the post. Chiefs playing with a little bit of fire here. Still a minute and a half left in this game. Fire JZ with more space now. Finds it. Another shot and a good save from Sodos. He'll be happy to stat pad a little bit. Another P3 and another save there. And ends up defended by Mythical Slayer back into the corner. Fire JZ finding 4 quick shots there.
I just need to voice my frustration. Where was this the whole game for the Nordiques? Where has this been the whole time?
Absolutely, but it is against a very inexperienced line, flailing a little bit at a Fire JZ who's shown that they can punish bad lines and weak players after their 8-point performance against Colorado. But the Chiefs now with a little bit of space, taking it up here. North players whiffing on the puck here. Fire JZ needs to get one back, but 30 seconds left. This game looks over. Shot opportunity, slides it in on the near post. Potentially should have been saved from a very tight angle, but Fire JZ had all the time in the world to line it up.
Fire JZ, leading point scorer in this league for a reason. He'll collect an 8th goal of the season now, as well. He will take sole possession of first in the league, leading for scoring. But I just can't be happy. Like, where was this the whole game? Sure, it's against a little bit more experienced line, but just their movement into the zone was better. Their movement with the puck was better. Where where was this the whole game for Quebec? If I'm last Norwell, especially, I'm pissed. I'm pissed off.
I'm upset. I gotta say, it's just confidence. It's confidence to dominate a line. They didn't have it against Quat and Dragon Ball Z. Seems very mental for me. As my 5-3 prediction very much alive here. If Fire JZ can steal another one. But here we go. He's got time. He's got space. He's got 14 stamina. And the P3 shot slides past Soto's on the outside. 3-5.
It looks like your prediction would be bang on. Let me make sure to take the Las Vegas or heaven forbid, buy liar ticket, my friend. Fire JZ just once again just carrying that puck forward. Again, a good shot there. That's a hard save for any goalie to make there as well. Fire JZ with 9 goals here on the season for Quebec. And this is now becoming a reoccurring pattern I find with these Chiefs teams. The Chiefs team this season. They do win, but the last period is arguably some of the worst hockey that they play. They made a big mark of that in the game against the Rockets last time. They were up 5-2, or they were up 5-2 at one point, and they only won that game 6-5. So this is a reoccurring thing, I'd argue, as I think we're gonna get a goalie fight here. I think Last Norwich just had enough. He needs to start swinging at somebody.
He needs something.
He is pissed as well. And there we go. We have a goalie fight. Soto's battling with Last Norwal near center ice here as well.
Neither of them can jump.
Neither of them could jump. They're throwing haymakers at each other. And Sotos just gets the last
Insult to injury for Narwhal.
Insult to injury is insane. Well, that was fun to see. I can't argue with that. That's always fun to see. But, man, just insulting the Last Narwhal as we'll finish up the game here. The last 20 seconds as well. We're just going to wait for Charlie to... I don't think it was apparently there, my friend. Just play it out, honestly. Those two agreed to a fight. They agreed. Just let them go.
They did. And now, a bit embarrassing for the Chiefs, putting Quat and Xander back on when they were confident enough to put an inexperienced line out originally. But they should be able to see this 10 seconds out pretty comfortably. Fire JZ still on the ice, trying to take it up, well guarded by Xander, and 4 seconds left on the clock. Quat maybe with an opportunity to shoot, but good defense from Cyrus, and that will be the game. Chiefs win 5-3, comprehensive win for them, and a bit of a disappointing showing for the Nordiques. Thank you very much for watching this game. We will be back very shortly with our next game of the night.
truth it's so. I'm turning the radio up. Don't wanna hear it's too late for apologize. Lately I've realized that what goes around comes back around. What goes around comes back around.
Welcome back, Blockey Sports Network. We have another game day here live. I want to thank you all for joining us for the last game between the Chiefs and the Nordiques here as well. But we have their next game on the docket between the home team, Las Vegas Lions, and the visiting team, which I believe is the Rimouski Oceanic. If I'm correct, yes, it is. I had to make sure. My name is Felix Foster. You know me. You know my good friend Vanilla Egg. He'll be running this stuff as well. And joining us on the desk now for this game is Seeker Hab. Welcome, good friend. Nice to see you as well.
Hello.
Good to see you. Las Vegas coming into this game with a perfect 2-0 record. They look to carry that on after this game. Rimouski, I would argue, has been just the unluckiest team in the league here. This is a good team. They play hard. They have great players. They are 1-3, just a couple of really tough losses. They'll look to rebound here against this team here as well. But since we don't have too much time here, Vanilla, I'm just looking for a quick score prediction, my friend. What are you thinking?
I think it's going to be LVL wins 6-3.
High scoring game, moted by Vanilla Egg. Almost a full touchdown from Vanilla Egg. Secret Hat, my friend. What about yourself?
I think with LVL 3-manning here, and I think Rimouski's maybe will get a bounce back win. I think it's going to be a close, hard fought game. I think I'm going to go for a 4-3 Rimouski victory.
The fish beating the
okay.
lion, said by Las Vegas. I guess I will take a docket here as well, just to make it one-sided here. Las Vegas 3-manning again has been an issue, but they're a perfect 2-0 while with it as well. I would give the win to Las Vegas here, but I'm going to take it 3-2 in overtime. Rimouski getting themselves back into the points column here as well, but we'll see what we can do about that. Jiggly Mercury and what the heck? Tautism. Thank you. I had a stroke. Starting out here for Las Vegas, U-Chime, good friend of mine, and It's Camel starting for the Oceanic. P. Crispy and Orange Overlord, your goaltending matchup for tonight. Puck drop is live, one forward by Jiggly Mercury as he carries it back into the Rimouski zone. Battling in the corner there with It's Camel. It's Camel's able to break it out there as well. Tautism back on the putt. I'm gonna jump over that name like 4 times tonight, I swear. Tautism trying to enter the zone here, taken away by It's Cam. A good play by them. Trying to re-enter the zone, does so, but Jiggly Mercury is able to break that up here as well. Jiggly Mercury just an absolute unit on that puck. He's so smooth with it. First shot of the game belongs to It's Cam. The first save of the game belongs to Orange Overlord in the Las Vegas crease here tonight. This goaltending matchup is something to definitely look out for here as well. Orange Overlord rocking a perfect 2-0 record as well with a 750 save percentage. For the Las Vegas Lions, Pete Crispy rocking a 781 save percentage here as well. He's been great to start the season. Still only 1-1 despite that because of Rimouski's early season struggles. Opak now jumping on the ice here for Rimouski as well. Chef Boyardee jumping on the ice here for Las Vegas as well. Chef Boyardee just making himself known in this league for good reason. And with something to look out for, especially with linemate Jiggly Mercury. Seems like we don't have King Karan on this bench here for Las Vegas. That's a big miss for them as well, leading or tied for the league lead before the Quebec game as well. So that would be something to look out for Las Vegas. Opak able to pressure Chef Boyardee, tries to pull it back to take that puck away from it, can't quite find it. Chef Boyardee just so smooth on the puck. Shot there from distance, easy gloved and played out by P. Crispy. Trying to play it out are the Oceanic. Opak able to launch it out of the Rimouski zone. Chef Boyardee, though, able to regain control. Again, he's just so good on that puck. It's kind of insane. Opak, though, able to take that away. Rushing towards the ice here. Great play by Tautism, though, to get back and prevent the scoring chance of the net. That's great stuff from him. Jiggly Mercury jumping on to make this play now as Las Vegas re-enters the Oceanic zone. Played back to Tautism, can't quite find it. Opak, though, with a chance there. Shot there from distance, saved by Orange Overlord. Come back the other way. Jiggly Mercury entering the Oceanic zone, but Shag is able to take that puck away from him and play it into his own corner. Still battling, though, is Jiggly Mercury in the corner. Good pull back there. Good move around Shags. Was able to come back and just play it well enough. Here comes U-Chime, though, for Rimouski. He plays it way too far into the middle and gives away possession. That's tough to see. Jiggly Mercury, though, trying to re-enter the zone, played off by It's Camel. Here comes Chef Boyardee, though, able to play some great defense. coming the other way. Uchime racing for that puck again. Chef Boyadi shot there. Good save from Orange Overlord. Jiggly Mercury coming the other way. Trying to move around. It's Camel. Pull back there, but it's played forward by Uchime. Now look to reset here as well. Stamina's going to be a big factor in this game. Like I said, Las Vegas 3-manning. See if they can do anything about it. It's Camel with a shot there. Good glove save by Orange Overlord. He'll play it out to the corner. Orange Overlord looking for a good rebound game. After the last showing where he, wow, with the win, didn't have the greatest night here as well. See if he can rebound here successfully. Puck played forward by Uchime. He'll play it back into his own zone there as well. Chef Boydi with a shot there from distance. I get something on net. I think that technically counted as a shot. Probably the easiest save of P. Crispy's career. That puck just died right before them. Autism launching that puck out of the zone. Good pang over as Shags is able to keep it in the offensive zone to continue to pressure here for the Oceanic. Shags loses that puck though to Autism. He can't quite get a handle on it though as he exits the zone. Opak jumping on it in the corner, being pressured by Chef Boyadi. Chef Boyadi exiting the zone. Gets past one. Gets past two. Can't quite find a lane to the net though as Opak just had a little bit more speed on him for him to distribute that play. Puck play forward by Opak. Great lane to the net. Rough line change there for the Lions. That shot there. Good save from Orange Overload again. Shot thrown over. It's Camel. Hits the post. Great chance for It's Camel off the great pass from Opak. It hits the post. Score remained tied at 0. That's tough to see. It's Camel though trying to get retribution. Blocked by the big frame of Autism. Pass on over from Opak to It's Camel. Shot from distance. Easy save for Orange Overload. He'll pull it to the corner. Just under 30 seconds remaining here as well. Opak jumping on it as well, still battling with Jiggly Mercury. Opak with a good pullback move there. Trying to throw a pass out front, didn't quite get a handle on it. Autism can't quite exit the zone cleanly though, as he just doesn't have the stam to back it up. Jiggly Mercury able to throw that puck out of the zone. 5 seconds to go here as well. Great play by Opak there as well. Can't get the shot away as Jiggly Mercury able to find some. One more chance, just hits the post and lands on the outside of the net, and that will conclude the first period of play here live in Las Vegas. Score tied at 0, respectively. Shots 4-2, though, in favor of the Oceanic. And we get back to the desk here with our first period intermission report, which is starting right now. Welcome to the first period intermission report, Blockey Sports Net, sponsored by nobody. Here's I want to welcome Cryo to desk here as well. Great job with that win recently against the Nordiques as well. But Steaker, I'm going to throw it over to you here to start here as well. Obviously, I want to talk about Las Vegas real quick. This is a very, very good effort for a team that realistically has 3 lines and is juggling stamina like a balancing act here as well.
Yeah.
Honestly, does that speak more... Oh, sorry.
Finish your question.
Does that speak more in favor of how Las Vegas has been playing, or is that kind of worrisome for Rimouski?
I think it's a little bit of both. We know Las Vegas is very good handling 3 men. They're 2-0 even with 3 men. But Rimouski, they've had chances. I mean, I'm looking at It's Camo here specifically. He is supposed to be this Rimouski like starting figure. He's supposed to be their top goal scorer, and he is making it way too easy for Orange Overload. A lot of his shots are going right down the middle of the net. He's not really making any plays. So I think it's a little bit of both. It's definitely on Rimouski to kind of step up their game and take advantage of the fact that Las Vegas only has 3 men.
Definitely can't argue with that. Thank you, Seeker. Crown, go throw it over to you once again. Welcome to the desk here, my good friend. I feel like this is one of the most important games here for Rimouski in the entire season. You've been playing really well throughout the season. You've been just on the off and off some really unlucky losses here as well. How much does a win mean for Rimouski to get a win like this? How much does that mean for them?
Yeah, I mean, you look at a team like they were able to beat Chilliwack. I mean, if you can beat a team like that, when you saw in their last game when it isn't their bench people in, they allowed 3 total shots on goal. This is a team that Rimouski have just been the bearer of bad news when it comes to certain things happening within their games. I think this is going to be good for the momentum swing and just get them back into the right mindset of the rest of the season. Because when you're on those sort of unfortunate losing streaks, a win could be huge for the momentum.
Definitely as well. Sorry, Vanilla didn't quite get to you, but real quick, actually, who's going to be the scorer of the first goal of this game? Name me a name.
Nobody.
Nobody. The answer is nobody. We're going to have a 0-0 game to the end of time. 100 overtimes. Thank you, Vanilla. It's Camel, though. We'll start with control of the puck here. Battling it in the corner with Chef Boyadi. Puck thrown out there as well. Opak able to run for... Or excuse me, that's Uchime, not Opak. My apologies. Being pressured though by Jiggly Mercury here as well. Uchime, one of the most well-known faces in this league, just an outstanding human being. Absolutely love to get to know as well. He's been looking to get back into some of that form ever since the draft here as well. Hasn't quite looked like himself, but he's looking to rebound here strong as well. Puck in the Las Vegas corner. Chef Boy AD first on it. Chop there thrown out there as well. Big hit from Jiggly Mercury on Uchime. No call there as well. Another big hit.
Ooh.
And Uchime is gonna that's going to not be well
Always
received
been
by
that.
Rimouski. Uchime on the receiving end of one hit that was questionable. He'll take a swing at, I believe it was Jiggly Mercury, and it seems we're gonna get a penalty here on the Rimouski Oceanic as Las Vegas will get the first power play opportunity of the night.
Yeah, I mean, Ucha, I'm not happy about it, but you're never going to be happy when a pen is called on you. Rimouski has a big, Las Vegas has a big opportunity to take the lead here, but Rimouski has a big opportunity. Maybe OPAC, who does have a shorthanded goal this year, sneak in a goal for Rimouski.
Definitely, OPAC is definitely the name you want out here for penalty kills here. He's been looking great defensively and offensively. Like I said, has a shorthanded goal. I believe the only one so far in this league. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but just an absolute unit here. I mean, he's just controlling all that pressure here as well. He's got to be careful though. He's got to really be careful. He's controlling that as well. He is still in major control of it. This is outstanding work. Let him go. Finally gets the puck stripped from by Jiggly Mercury. Pass thrown over. Here comes Tautism on a breakaway. Just a little too heavy-handed with the puck. Couldn't quite find a chance. That is amazing work there from OPAC. That looked way more like a power play for the Oceanic than it did for the Lions. See if they can rebound from that, though, as well. Tautism takes the puck behind his own net here as well, being pressured by OPAC as well. OPAC pulls it back, though, as well. Great play by him. Continues to pressure it against Tautism. Can't quite find it, though. Chef Boyardee heading the other way. OPAC as well just continues to be so good defensively. This is definitely the kind of guy that every team in this league would die for to have on their defensive core, I'd argue. He has been outstanding this season. A very, very, very big bright spot. Chef Boyardee, though, heading the other way, gets the puck past Uchime, tries to shoot it on net, can't quite find it. Uchime exiting the zone here, gets around Chef Boyardee. Continues to charge forward.
Go all the
doing
way.
it all himself.
Oh.
He loses the puck, though, as he's just being suffocated by both players there. Both Chef Boyardee and Tautism just doing all they can to prevent that as well. Chef Boyardee trying to enter the zone. Puck blocked by its Campbell. He just waits for his teammate to get on the ice, though, as well. Easy save there for the Orange Overlord there as well. Puck taken away, though, by Shags. Shags has a lane to the net. Taken up and broken up by Chef Boyardee, though, as well. Jiggly Mercury rushing forward. Good lane to the net. Whiffs on the puck. One more chance there. Can't quite get it either. There's been a period of whiffs, respectively, for both teams. This is something else. This is definitely starting to become a game of all time. Chef Boyardee in his own corner. Tries to play it out. Can't get it past. It's Camel. In his own corner again. It's Camel backs off, though. He needs to get off for a line change there soon. He is a little tired. It's Camel that was able to get to that puck first before Jiggly Mercury. Camel, though, exits the zone. Puck play forward, though, as it's broken up by Jiggly Mercury. Trying to re-enter the zone. Puck broken up, though, again by its Camel. He'll carry the puck forward. Shags now pressuring that, applying the pressure, though, as well. Puck broken up by Jiggly Mercury. Jiggly Mercury with a great pass over to Tautism, but Pete Crispy flies way out of the net to get his body in front of that. Good job from him. OPAC trying to enter the zone. Can't quite find it. Shags able to play that out as well before he goes out for a line change. That was actually a pretty smooth line change, though, as well. Here comes Uchime. Here comes OPAC as well. OPAC with a lane to net. Shot there. Easy for Orange Overlord. They're making it too easy on Orange Overlord, I'd argue. Just not getting a lot of good quality shots. Another shot there. Another save from Orange Overlord. Good pass over. OPAC there trying to find one more shot. Can't quite find it as well. This period has definitely been in the favor of the Oceanic, respectively. Shot there from Tautism. Saved by Pete Crispy. Rebound can't quite be found, as OPAC will play it out, though, as well. OPAC will try to enter the zone. Waits for it. Waits
What
for
are
a
we
lane.
doing?
I think he was waiting for them to make a line change. I don't know what the plan was there. OPAC pressuring against Chef Boyardee. OPAC will try to exit the zone, try to re-enter, but Chef Boyardee is there. Plays it forward. Puck taken away, though, by OPAC. Good stuff from him. Pass on over to Uchime. He wasn't quite ready for it. Here comes Las Vegas the other way, though. Jiggly Mercury entering the zone. Gets it towards the corner as well, being pressured by Uchime. Good move by Jiggly Mercury. Good pullback, though, but broken up, though, by Opak. Chef Boyardee now on it as well. Opak's able to take that away. Entering the zone again with the puck is Opak. Trying to throw a pass out in front. Just a little bit too slow there. Was Uchime as well, trying to get it over. Winding seconds down in this game. Puck play behind the net by Opak, and that will conclude the second period of play here live in Las Vegas. Score still tied at 0 respectively. Shots, though, 7-3 if you're the Oceanic. As we head back to the desk with a second period mission report, which is starting right now. Welcome to the second period mission report. Blockey Sports Center sponsored by nobody. You know, we didn't get to you on the first mission. We'll start here with you, though, as well. We got to talk about Opak. I mean, just outside of that amazing penalty kill, though, as well, he has definitely been the best player on the ice here by far. Leading the pressure in the offensive zone, being an absolute unit in the defensive zone. Like, just what are your thoughts on that? Because he's been outstanding.
I mean, it's kind of what you expect from a player who was ineligible back then and came back. Like, you need that player to step up and be who you want them to be on both offense and defense. Really just has to carry the play for this Rim team. The problem is my score prediction is correct and no one's scored yet. So if he really wants to show his prowess, he's got to get on the board.
Definitely, but that is a great prediction. It's gone true. Kyle, I'm going to throw it over to you here to start, though, as well. This is honestly, I believe, the first time this season where this three-man Las Vegas stuff has not worked. They have looked way less dominant in this game versus some of the others here, though, as well. Is this going to come back to bite them in this third period, or do you think that they're still somehow going to pull out some of that Las Vegas lottery magic and just come out with a win?
I mean, you said it. It was Las Vegas lottery magic. I mean, how they were able to do it and even beat a team like Raleigh in the beginning of the season. It was honestly, it was really, really impressive. But Rimouski, they just have the skaters. They have the skaters to really create those offensive opportunities, force them to stay out there. Rimouski, for the most part, has been controlling this game, and rightfully so because they have three skaters. But with how Las Vegas has been playing, they can still easily win this, but they definitely got to lock in for the third period.
Definitely, can't argue with that here. Seeker, I know we asked Vanilla earlier for who's going to score the first goal, but I want to get your insight as a well-renowned skater. I mean, somebody's got to score. That's how this game's going to freaking end, but who's going to do it?
I'm thinking I'm going to go back on my score prediction. I think Las Vegas is going to win it now. I think it's going to be Chef Boyardee is going to score here in this third period or in overtime.
You heard it from Seeker. Chef Boyardee going to cook up something in the kitchen and get that goal, as noted by a renowned skater, Seeker Hap. Face-off's coming live here shortly. Chef Boyardee, as we mentioned before, out there with Jiggly Mercury to start. Uchime out there with its camo. No changes so far. Face-off one forward by Jiggly Mercury as Las Vegas tries to control momentum here as well. Its camo, though, Picas came flying way out to make a play, though, as well, but its camo was able to break that up before it could get quite to him as well. Entering the zone was its camo. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Chef Boyardee with a great pass over Jiggly Mercury as he re-enters the Rimouski zone here as well. Can't quite get a good handle on it. Tries to pass on front, broken up by Uchime. Good play, though, by its camo to break up that pullback there as well. Shot there from distance. That was probably the easiest save of Pete Crispy's career. I know I made that joke earlier, but that one was probably easier, honestly. Here come the Oceanic the other way as Uchime is running, and I mean sprinting to that puck against Chef Boyardee in the corner. Chef Boyardee will come out of the corner, though, with it. Great pullback, though, by Uchime. Another pullback there. Can't quite get a good handle on it. Not able to find a shot there. He had an open lane in the net. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Here comes its camo. Pulls it back there as well. Good pass over. Uchime has a great lane in the net. Shot there, and Uchime scores! The three-man unit of the Lions finally showing a crack in the system. It's not against one person in particular, but Uchime is able to keep the pressure up, though, as well. And Uchime will get themselves the first goal of this game finally. I was starting to freaking worry that we weren't going to get a goal here, but Uchime collecting one as well. His first of the season. That's got to feel good for him. It is 1-0 Rimouski here early in the third period.
Yeah, some nice play, some nice 1-2 there from Rimouski. I'm looking at Chef Boyardee. Why are we just P2ing up to no one in particular, just giving the puck away to It's Campbell? And we know he's a player of such class, so Rimouski with a well-deserved goal there.
Definitely can't argue with that. Politician plays it forward as well. Opak trying to distribute that puck as well. Played up by P. Jesus Christ. Sorry. My phone just went off. I'm currently in a tornado warning. That noise scared me. My apologies for that. Opak in the offensive zone here for the Rimouski Oceanic. Played out by Autism. Chef Boyardee, and he scores. Seeker Hab right on the money. Chef Boyardee cooked up something great for that as well. But what a pass from Tautism to get it over to Chef Boyardee, his 5th of the season. And just like that, they're right back in this game. We have a brand new hockey game, 1-1 tie.
Yeah, I mean, these are the kind of plays we've been seeing all game, but suddenly these teams decide that, you know what, I'm going to wake up and I'm actually going to put the puck in the net. Nothing P. Christie can do. Jiggling Murky with a great pass, and Chef Boyardee with just a calm finish under pressure there.
Definitely love that from Chef Boyardee. Las Vegas not going to go out quietly. We know that from just how they've played at the start of the season.
It's an FOV.
Going back by Jiggly Mercury.
Oh.
Play Brown dead. It is an FOV. Definitely an FOV.
That's definitely an FOV. I think the ref got that perfect.
I don't know if it was. I think he jumped after the whistle.
We'll take a quick look here. I'll definitely
He jumped after the whistle. I don't think it's an FOV.
Let me check.
Under review.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
take it
And I don't
under
think
review
you can-
here.
I don't know if you can't give a goal now because it didn't count as a goal, so there's no review.
Yep.
You can
It's like
you can
No,
credit
ball.
Las
There's nothing
Vegas
you
a
can do with
goal.
that. No, you can't.
No,
It's just a
no
bad
goal.
call. Nothing you can do about that.
yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, no, Jiggly Mercury waited till the whistle. That's rough. I don't know if there's anything that can be done about that.
Unfortunately, refs are humans as well. They all make mistakes.
Refs are humans. Yep.
I mean, that's a pretty
Well, if
close
you're
tie.
Rimouski, you are giving Charlie Merck the biggest steak dinner after that. It is not reviewable. It's not reviewable. Play was blown dead by Charlie. Oh, as well. Now is not the time to start throwing shade at the referee, guys. Let's not do that. We're humans too.
Let's just throw tornadoes at this point.
Haha, yeah, real funny.
Elite reference?
Elite reference, exactly.
All right, let's get
I
the play
don't-
started here.
Yeah,
You
it's.
can't.
I mean, yeah, I don't think there's anything that can be done about that. Jail is saying you can challenge FOV goals, apparently.
Jail, I don't think is a ref. So
I don't think so either. I'm
No,
just
but he
saying.
would know, actually.
The
I
problem
wonder
is
if
as
he's
well,
just
it was
saying that
called
to
before the
imply
puck
that.
went in anyway.
Yeah, I don't think you can do anything about that, but
Tautism is
Yeah.
throwing a shit ton of shade at Charlie. I didn't mean to swear, my apology. He's throwing a lot
A
of
lot.
shade at Charlie right now. He's going to go back and forth. He's not careful. He's going to get himself a penalty.
I don't think he-
Yeah, that I don't think. Honestly, I'm not entirely. Can I pull the clip up? Yeah, I can for you, Charlie. I think we're gonna get a live review. Just give me 1 second here.
I wonder if you can. I feel like you can't.
He might be able to.
Can we
I
just
don't
ask
know.
Goldie Boy, bro? Is he like? Is he online?
Well, he can also read the rule book.
Yo, let's just ping Youppi and ask.
All right, hold on. Charlie, can you see my screen? You muted, my friend. Just making sure.
Okay, we're going to VAR here.
We're going to VAR.
Video
Exactly.
assistant referee.
Let me
is
get back to
called
let me get
into
back to
the
our
game.
goal here as well. There's our first goal. I want to make sure we're getting this all right here as well. I'm going to ask that everybody please be silent while I play the audio here, just so you can hear for the whistle.
Puck in the net. Deal with this.
Chef Boyardee, Las Vegas not going to go out quietly. We know that from just how they've played at the start of the season. He is going back by Jiggly. Yeah, it's hard to tell. We know that from just how they've played. I think he does start jump. Here's the thing: he jumps, I think, before the whistle, but he doesn't clear the line until after the whistle. That from Chef Boyardee, Las Vegas not gonna go out quietly. We know that from just how they've played. Yeah, that's up to you, Charlie.
He's
really rough.
He's right over the puck. It was perfect timing.
It was
there.
perfect timing.
It was
Yeah,
perfect
like
timing from Las Vegas. Yeah.
yeah. Thankfully, I had that up and ready. I didn't know I was playing video assistant referee tonight. That's good. I better get double pay. I'm
Fourth
kidding.
official,
Honestly, I
bro.
don't care.
All
I'm
right.
gonna say he
Can't believe
jumped.
this,
Yeah,
like-
he jumped literally the frame that the whistle went.
Flip a coin,
is-
bro. We
It is
gotta get-
exactly. Well, no, don't do that. That's not the answer. You make a call and you stand by it. That's how
It's
refs
fully.
are.
It's yeah.
It has
gotta-
to be.
you gotta-
It has to be clear, conclusive evidence.
It
if
has
you
to be
wanna
clear,
overturn it.
conclusive. That's why he. Yeah, that's why I made sure that I got that review up for him as well.
Can you overturn
All right.
a goal?
No, it's not.
Well-
There's not clear, conclusive evidence.
Well,
God.
Problem is, yeah, it's not FOV, but since the whistle was blown, I don't think. Well, you can add
I think you
goals. You can add goals to a game, and I would just have to make a note that it'd be credited to whoever the last person to touch it was,
Which was Mercury, but
which
it's
was
not-
Jiggly Mercury. It's entirely up to Charlie.
There's no rule about this
Just-
in the rule book.
I think you stand with the
This is
on
this
field
is one of
decision
those
here.
things where you have to call in the moment. You know, you have to
Merc,
stick
gotta
by
make
what
the
you
choice.
mean.
Let's
You
hurry
gotta
this
make
up.
the
You gotta make the
choice.
choice.
All right. I don't care. If
All right, we are waiting for the referee on his decision now,
Yeah, I'm just gonna say no goal, just because it was an in the moment thing.
and the
Goal
referee
will
has,
not be
the-
rewarded. Referee on the scene, Charlie, has decided that it will not be rewarded a goal. Game will continue. Score tied at 1. Tough break if you're the Lions here as well. Faceoff will come forward here as well. Faceoff one forward by OPAC there as well. OPAC trying to get around Totism, can't quite find it. Totism tried to exit the zone, being blocked by OPAC here as well. Puck thrown back towards the zone, just kind of sat near the feet of Orange Overload there for a moment. We want to ask, though, as well, please do not insult referees. We are humans, we've made mistakes, and we are just humans. This is exactly why there is a league shortage on refs, is because people just don't know how to keep their mouth shut. I'm sorry, I just want to make that known, just because this is a serious problem this year. We are already short on refs. Anyway, back to the game here as well. Chef Boy D with control of it as well. Already has one goal. See if he can get himself another here as well. With just left wide open there a little bit. Saved by Be Crispy. Yuchai
What
can't
was
quite get a
that?
handle on it. I don't know what that was myself. That was some. Totism in his own corner trying to play it out. Just a little over 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in this third period. Score title 1. Yuchai trying to force his way to the net. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Yuchai with a good set of pullbacks there. Couldn't quite get it around Chef Boyadi. Chef Boyadi now heading the other way here as well. Puck thrown forward as well. Yuchai still trying to pressure his way into the front of the net. Can't quite find it. Chef Boyadi now leaves the zone with the puck in control here as well. Tossism jumping off for Jiggly Mercury. Puck taken away by It's Camel. Shot there. Saved by Orange Overlord. Rebound chance there from Yuchai, just a little wide of the net. Rimouski trying everything that they can to get themselves a point in these standings. Puck thrown back out in front. Glove by Orange Overlord. Faceoff coming to his left.
Yeah. Las Vegas just hemmed in their own zone right now. They're gonna need to find something. It looks like a TO is being called by Las Vegas.
Definitely the right move as well. Their stam is all over the place here as well. Las Vegas calling a timeout. Want to give one big thank you for everybody for watching the live coverage here today. We will have one more game after the conclusion of this one, and then we will be back on Saturday. So we'll have a nice breathing room there as well, and we'll go over those games after the conclusion of all the games here played out tonight. I'm out just concluding here for Las Vegas getting their best players, Jiggly Mercury and Chef Boyadi, at full stand to just kind of see if they can hammer in a leading goal here as well. Face off one back by OPAC as well. Camel had to be careful with that to not lose that forward. Chef Boyadi was sprinting towards that puck. Here comes its Camel. Can't get quite past Jiggly Mercury. Mercury trying to play it out from the zone. OPAC is there though. Is being pressured though into playing it back to his own zone. Great move though, just to keep it going. Jiggly Mercury though with an insane pullback there. Shot from a bad angle. Saved by P. Crispy. He'll play it out to the corner. Here comes its Camel. Trying to lead out of the zone. Good play by Jiggly Mercury. Puck played out by P. Crispy towards literally the center ice dot. That was pretty much dead on. It was like watching a curling match. It's
OPAC's
Campbell with a
in.
great pass over to OPAC. Shot there. Blocked by Chef Boyadi. Rebound. It's the post. It got behind Orange Overlord. Couldn't find the back in the net. It's Camel just missing another chance there after the pass from OPAC. Shot there. Didn't quite make all the way its way to P. Crispy. 1 minute remaining here in this third period. Score tied at 1 still. Here comes OPAC. Can't quite get a shot on it. Chef Boyadiza will take that away as he tries to enter the zone. Good play though by It's Camel. Here comes It's Camel. Shot there. Good save by Orange Overlord. Jiggly Mercury now trying to exit the zone. Can't quite get it past. It's Camel. Jiggly Mercury still trying to find his footing. Trying to play it out of the zone. Passes it over to Tautism. Tautism trying to get it around OPAC. Can't quite get a handle on it. As OPAC still continues this great game. Pass on back on the front. Not been able to be found by a teammate Jiggly Mercury. Jiggly Mercury tries to range into the zone. OPAC's forced to play it back into his own corner. OPAC trying to exit the zone here as well. See what happens here. OPAC can't get it past Tautism. 5 seconds remaining here in this third period. Tautism plays it out. Jiggly Mercury, one final chance here. Jiggly Mercury whiffing on it. Oh no, Jiggly Mercury. He had it on his stick and he couldn't find the shot in the dying seconds. We'll head back to the desk here. Score tied at 1.
If they want to
Still-
skip, I would skip.
We could skip. We'll probably skip
Yeah,
here.
just
Yeah,
skip it.
we'll skip just so we can get the next game kind of on time. All right, we're not gonna have.
while he skips. 10
Jiggly
seconds.
Mercury is probably the sickest man in Las Vegas right now. No doubt about that. He knows that he had a chance.
If
really
OPAC
argue
stopped
with him.
whiffing, Ramuski would have won by now. Those are my thoughts.
Exactly. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Face off though, coming live in overtime now. U-Chime out there with its Camel. Jiggly Mercury will start out there with its Camel as we're gonna get a delayed penalty here against the Oceanic. Shot there and Mercury scores! Mercury making up for his mistake late in the game. He went from the sickest man in the arena to the happiest man in Las Vegas. As the Lions will continue this amazing run of form, another 3-man win as they'll go to 0 and they'll continue to play 3-0, a perfect record with 3 men. Man, that's how you end the game, folks. Love to see that. Don't go away yet, Blockey Sports. We're going to take a short break here as well, and we have one more game live on the docket here as well. Las Vegas Lions will be right back into action, actually, as the Las Vegas Lions will be at home again, this time against the visiting Quebec Nordiques. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back.
I got all the signs, but I couldn't run then. I don't blame myself, couldn't see it coming. I know now, that's how they do it. They drag you in, just to leave you feeling stupid. Hey, don't call me up, I know you know what you did, so I'm turning the radio up. Don't wanna hear it's too late for apologize. Lately I've realized that what goes around comes back around. What goes around comes back around. You should never have to make excuses for his behavior towards you, the one he loses. I know they seem to understand now, but they will never change, no matter how hard you try. Hey, don't call me up, I know you know what you did, so I'm turning the radio up. Don't wanna hear it's too late for apologize. Lately I've realized
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better, better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could was cold.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up. I got all the signs, but I couldn't run then. I don't blame myself, couldn't see it coming.
Welcome back, Blockey Sports Network. We have not moved from our seats at all, as we are still here in Las Vegas for tonight's final game day between the Las Vegas Lions, who collected a overtime win just recently against Rimouski Oceanic, and the Quebec Nordiques, who are looking to get themselves back into a win column after a rough showing against the Chiefs. My name is Felix Foxtra. You know me. I'm coloring today. We are joined once again by Seeker, who will be providing our play-by-play. Cryo Justin, good friend of mine. He's on our desk. And on the desk as well, we have Soto, starting goaltender for the Chiefs. I had no say in this, and I was forced to do it, but welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Real quick, since we don't have a lot of time here, Crowd, we're just going to ask for score prediction. We'll start with you, my friend. What are we thinking?
Quebec's looked rough. You could say that it was just because of how good Chilliwack was. Obviously, once they put their bench in, Quebec was able to get some shots on. You have the star power there. Narwhal has been decent in net with the amount of shots he's been peppered with, so it's going to give a chance, but now Las Vegas has a full team, even though they've been winning with 3 people. I'm going to go 4-3 Las Vegas.
Las Vegas collecting another win here as well, thanks to Cryo's words. Seeker, my friend, what about yourself?
I doubted Las Vegas in the last game, and I'm sorry for that. So I'm gonna go with the Las Vegas blowout win. I think it's gonna be 6-1.
6-1, the Lions tearing up the French. Sotos, real quick, welcome to the desk, my friend. Just give me a quick score prediction. What are we thinking?
I think Quebec's actually got this. 2-1.
Interesting.
That is, well, somebody's got to figure Quebec here. Las Vegas seems to not know the rules. They don't. Oh, there you go. There goes Jail.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
All
Seeker,
right.
my friend, it is all yours. Take it away.
All right, Jiggly and Mercury winning the face-off forward here, looking for a shot, but can't quite get it off. Taking it to the middle now. Royal Cyrus just taking it to the corner. Jiggly and Mercury battling with him in the corner now. Loses that battle. Is going to take it all the way back to his own corner, pulling it back, chipping it past Royal Cyrus, but Fire Jay-Z quick to recover for his teammate. Now Jiggly and Mercury missing his pullback, looks like. Almost gave the puck away to Fire Jay-Z there, but he takes him to his own corner for the safe play. Now battling with Fire Jay-Z in the corner here. Jiggly and Mercury getting it past him, but Fire Jay-Z wins it back, looking for a shot. Pinned away by Jiggly and Mercury. Tosses him, passes and tosses him, looking for a shot, but can't get it off in time before Royal Cyrus pinned it away. Now Jiggly and Mercury hitting it into the Quebec zone, but taken away. Royal Cyrus now, space open up for a shot. Jiggly and Mercury with a good defensive play there to knock it away. Now he could go up the other way. Royal Cyrus and Jiggly and Mercury. Fire Jay-Z with a good crouch, good defensive play. Jiggly and Mercury crouching the puck off Fire Jay-Z, taking it to the Quebec corner. Royal Cyrus now just hitting it away. Good pullback there for Jiggly and Mercury. Shot could be open. Oh, and he takes a heavy touch, and it's taken away by Fire Jay-Z. Now Fire Jay-Z could be going up the other way. 1v1 with Chef Boyardee. Chef Boyardee hitting it to his own corner. Fire Jay-Z puck in the corner now, P3ing it into the boards up towards his own zone. Chef Boyardee crossing it. No one is home. Maybe some miscommunication. King Karan gets the puck. Fire JZ managed to get it away after King Karan whipped on the shot. Now he's giving it away to Chef Boy ID. Shot could be on. It's a good save by Narwhal. Great positioning there. King Karan taking it to the corner. Slot past Chef Boy ID. Couldn't get the shot off in time. To Geek Bob clearing it away. Chef Boy ID pulling it back. To Geek Bob fully whiffing there. Chef Boy ID with shot. It's off the far post. And I'm silent now, looking to battle with Chef Boy ID in the corner. Wins that battle. And now up the other way. Guess pass off to Geek Bob, looking for a shot, but it's crouched down by King Karan, who could have a break here. Goes off the post, and it's cleared away by last Narwhal. Some good reflexes there. I'm silent, looking a little lost, not knowing where the puck went there. Bit of a lag spike for me. Tatas is now slot passing it to no one. Now the Geek Bob could have a step here. P2s it right to Jiggly Mercury. And now they both whiff on the puck, still whiffing. Jiggly Mercury hitting it back. Looking for a pullback, but instead he just chips it past the Geek Bob. 2v1 going up the other way. Jiggly Mercury looking for a shot. Far post. Goes for the super 5-hole, but it's just wide. Now I'm silent. Alone with the puck in the corner. Has plenty of time. Passing it over to the Geek Bob, who passed it back to I'm silent, but cannot get there in time. Jiggly Mercury now with the puck. Looking for a shot. Was not a sprint reset and doesn't even reach the net. A lot of miscommunication going on the ice here. Now Jiggly Mercury looking for a move. Hit away by last Narwhal as the Quebec defenders are nowhere to be found. Autism battling with Fire JC. Looking for a pass. Couldn't get it off. Fire JC steals it. They could be going up the other way here. One back by Jiggly Mercury. Fire JC now chipping it past Jiggly Mercury. Could have a shot. Goes for the shot off the near post and to the side of the net. Now Chef Boy D in the corner. Looking for a way to get past Fire JC, who hits it back into the corner. Looking for a slot pass. No one is home. Chef Boy D P3ing it up. Not a great play there as Royal Cyrus just meets it. Royal Cyrus now returning the puck right back to Chef Boy D. Royal Cyrus with the puck. Battling with Chef Boy D. It's back into the Quebec corner. Now Fire JZ will pick it up. Chef Boy D in the corner. Fire JZ and Chef Boy D going at it here. Fire JZ looking for a pass, but instead he just P2s it himself. It's a good pullback by Chef Boy D, but he loses it to Royal Cyrus, who King Karan will take it away from. King Karan with the puck. Looking for a pass. Gets the pass to Chef Boy D. Oh, he tries to take it to the middle, but it's a good play by I Am Silent. Chef Boy D now with the puck, looking for a shot. Last Narwhal, what is happening? Oh, and he pings it away. King Karan with a shot right in the plane, but it's saved by Last Narwhal, and Last Narwhal getting away with a bit of a lag spike, it looked like there. Chef Boy D with the puck in the corner. Losing it to Royal Cyrus, who's going to go up the other way now. Losing it again to King Karan, who's been on top of it defensively, helping out his team so far. King Karan looking to get it up past Royal Cyrus, but Royal Cyrus leaving the puck there for no one, but I Am Silent eventually picks it up. Touches him now, doesn't even know where he's facing the boards for some reason. Touches him, losing the puck to Geek Bob, looking for a shot right at Orange Overload. I'm not even sure that was a Red Hearts. Touches him going up, getting past I Am Silent, who then pings it away. 30 seconds left in this first period. Jiggly Mercury making his way up the ice, looking for a pass. Not quite enough mustard on that one. Touches him now. Geek Bob chips it past him. He's in. Oh my god. I don't know what the game plan was there, but he just shot it right into Orange Overload's chest with the P2. Now to Geek Bob behind the net. Losing to Jiggly Mercury. He's going to go up the other way. It looks like for one last chance here with 4 seconds to go. I'm Silent giving way too much room. It's on the goal line. It's in. Touches him. Hitting in the pass from Jiggly Mercury, which looked more like a shot. And Orange Overlord also grabbing an assist there. So a nice little link-up play from the entire Las Vegas team. And Quebec's defense absolutely falling asleep with 1.5 seconds left to go.
Autism just continues forward that puck. He's been great out there as well. His 4th of the season for good reason. For a period that definitely looked a little bit better over the last couple games for Quebec here as well. It's a rough way to end it though as well. Last Narwhal kind of bailing out this group here early as well, but he's not perfect. And it is now 1-0 in favor of Las Vegas here in the dying, and I mean dying seconds of this first period.
Looking for the face-off here. 1.5 lift up. I Have Silent was looking for a shot, but it goes way too far, and that will take us to the desk at the end of the first period.
Thank you, Seeker. Welcome to the first period of Mission Report. Blockey Sports Network live in Las Vegas, sponsored by Nobody here as well. Crown, I'm going to start over here with you. Obviously, that's a rough way to end a period there if you're Quebec, but before that, I would really argue that that was their best period in a while. They looked a lot more comfortable with the puck. They looked a lot better, I'd argue, especially in the neutral ice there as well. Of course, last Norwell making a few good saves. Does that speak more in terms of Quebec maybe playing better, or Las Vegas maybe playing down to Quebec?
I think that just the back-to-back games could also be a huge factor. I think, like, especially with Quebec, they're trying to get out of their funk, while Las Vegas might be riding a little bit of a high. I actually wanted to bring it over to Sos real quick because it's his debut, but also he is a goaltender. I mean, what are you seeing from the goaltending matchup between these both sides?
Let us believe it. There
He
you go.
is
Sorry,
stunned.
I was muted.
He was not prepared for that question at all.
For how I'm watching this, feels like it's one of those games where it's just a goalie game. It's basically just a goalie game.
Can't argue with
All
that.
right.
We'll see if that can continue. Like we mentioned for last Narwhal, definitely making himself known here as well. Charlie, let's not be mean to the guy. This is the first time. Let's not be mean to the guy. So we're thrown over to you now, though, as well. Las Vegas, of course, grabbing themselves that first goal as well. But like something's looked a little bit off. I don't know. Maybe it's the back-to-back game fatigue, or maybe like we joked about before. Maybe since they're so used to three-manning, having two whole lines is messing up with their communication. Like what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, 1 sec. I gotta take a call. Ask someone else.
All right, Ryan.
Yeah, I think-
What's
I
your
think-
answer to that question?
You know what? Right into it. I mean, yeah, I think obviously when you also have to think about it when it comes to playing through habit. You said the first 3 games Las Vegas has been playing with 3 people, and they've been able to do that adjustment with those 3 people. And we look at someone as we get down here to the ice rink before we get Secret back on there.
I'm back.
You look at someone like King Karan. He hasn't been there. He's someone that has the talent, but as a team player, he definitely struggles from time to time. So we'll see if they can lock in.
The game starts here. Jiggling Mercury winning it forward into the Quebec zone, taking to the corner, battling with Royal Cyrus. Royal Cyrus winning the puck there, but touches him, covering well. Getting the puck away, taking it back to his own corner. Royal Cyrus almost hitting the puck away, but touches him, recovering very well there. Royal Cyrus looking for a slot pass, looking for a move. Oh! Jiggling Mercury almost hits that into his own net, but it goes off the post, and now up the other way goes Las Vegas. It's 2-on-1. Touches him. Didn't trust Jiggling Mercury's pass there, and it went just past them. Now Jiggling Mercury getting the puck off of Royal Cyrus. Jiggling Mercury into the corner, looking for anything to do here, battling with Fire JZ, another very skilled player. Jiggling Mercury looking for a shot. Sent last Narwhal, but couldn't get the shot away. That one is pinged away by Fire JZ now as it goes right back into the Las Vegas corner. Jiggling Mercury, it's a good turn. Now hitting away. Royal Cyrus hitting it back into the Las Vegas zone, but it's Jiggling Mercury was already back. Jiggling Mercury now just playing with the puck behind his own net, waiting for someone to pressure him. Royal Cyrus eventually does win the puck back, but it's only he hits it all the way back to his own zone. Jiggling Mercury with a good pullback there, but it is hit away by Fire JZ. Chef Boyd picking up the puck now. It's two Quebec defenders in the corner, but he couldn't get the pass off. Now Royal Cyrus going up the other way to Fire JZ, looking for a shot. Cannot get the shot off in time, and as he whiffs on it. Now King Karan going up all the way up the other way. Fire JZ looking for anything to get out of his own zone with King Karan sniffing up his neck here. King Karan looking for a slot pass. It's gone all the way through to Geek Bob, just whiffing on the pass, but it's a good save by last Narwhal off Chef Boy ID. King Karan now taking it all the way back to his own corner, battling with the Geek Bob. King Karan passes wide open. Chef Boy ID shot. Oh my God, I don't know where he thinks the net is. Goes way past far side. The Geek Bob gets hit in the corner there, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be in corner. The Geek Bob now going up with the puck. Chef Boy D with the pullback. The Geek Bob hitting it right to the middle of the ice. King Karan, he's wide open on a breakaway, looking for the shot. Last Narwhal with a good save there as Las Vegas continue this insane pressure. Quebec looking for a break. This could be the Geek Bob's in. He shoots it right at the goalkeeper. What are you doing? The Geek Bob looking for a nice pullback move. Pings it off of Toxism, but cannot get the shot away. Now Jiggling Mercury has space and time in his own corner. Eventually pressured by I Am Silent, but the pass is wide open. Toxism, he's in. Oh, it's a great save by last Narwhal. And that's the third breakaway that the Quebec has given up in the last minute here. Jiggling Mercury battling with the Geek Bob in the corner. Jiggling Mercury eventually getting the puck out, looking for a move, but he just pulls it back into the corner. The Geek Bob taking it towards his own net. Jiggling Mercury pings it off for a shot, but it's saved again by last Narwhal, who's bailing out this Quebec team time and time again. I'm Silent battling with Jiggling Mercury, looking for a pass. It's gone all the way out to the blue line. Oh no, Royal Cyrus just jumped right over the puck. And then eventually settles for a shot, just dumping it into the Las Vegas corner. Royal Cyrus has some space in the corner now. cannot get the corner move off. Tautism just beating Royal Cyrus. Royal Cyrus looking to just do a little move to get around. He gives it right away to Tautism. He gets a good shot off, and it's saved again by Last Narwhal. And these Quebec players might as well start shooting on their own net the amount they give away the puck in their own zone. King Carl looking for a move, hits it across the net. King Carl looking for a slot pass. Fire JZ with some alert defensive work there. Now Jiggly Mercury has to get back. Oh, not Chef Boy D. I'm sorry. Royal Cyrus, puck in the corner. Looking for pass, but it's pinged away by Chef Boy D. Royal Cyrus wins the puck again, but it's pinged away by Chef Boy D. And now up the other way goes Las Vegas. Oh, and he's whiffed on the puck. Royal Cyrus looking for a shot. Chef Boy D gets back defensively. Royal Cyrus in the corner looking for a pass. It would have been a good non-HL pass, but unfortunately we are in the BHL right now, or JBHL right now. Fire JZ with the puck in the corner, looking for that slot pass. Looking for a move. Can't get it off, and Chef Boy D alert defensive work. Chef Boy D looking for a corner move. So passes it right to Royal Cyrus looking for the shot. Chance still on, and it's hit away by Orange Overlord. Chef Boy D not knowing which color his team was there. Fire JZ now winning the puck back from Jiggly Mercury, who has just been all over the ice so far. Fire JZ looking for a shot. Look at, and he scores! Hitting the puck away from Jiggly Mercury and opening up the space for that far side shot. Nothing Orange Overlord could do, and we have a tie game with 43 seconds left into the second. 43 seconds left in the second period.
That's exactly the guy that you want to be making a play like that. Fire JZ was brought onto this team to do what he does best, which is score goals like that. I believe that's his 10th now on the season in 4 games total. He has looked amazing since joining here as well. And Quebec not backing down like we've seen in a couple other games. They are fighting to get themselves back in the win column. It is now a tied game late in the second. Love to see it.
Well said there from Felix as the play is restarting here. Still plenty of time left for another turn in this game in the second period. Tautism going all the way through, looking for a shot. It's off the near side of the net. Tautism in the corner now with the Geek Bob. Both players kind of leaving the puck there. Eventually, the Geek Bob wins it in the corner. The Geek Bob trying to go all the way now, but Jiggly Mercury is back to defend it. The Geek Bob some space in the corner now, but he's just kind of giving that away to Jiggly Mercury, not putting up much of a fight. The Geek Bob looking for a shot. He's open to the space. Jiggly Mercury pings it back towards his own goalie, and Orange Overlord alert to hit that away. Jiggly Mercury, nice pullback there, getting past the Geek Bob, who... Jiggly Mercury could go all the way here, but he hits into the corner instead. 2 seconds left to go here, and I'm Silent just hitting it away as that will bring us to the end of the second period. It is 1-1 here.
Thank you so much, my friends. Score tied at 1, like I mentioned before. Shots 9-3 in favoring Las Vegas. Welcome to the second period mission report. Blockey Sports Network sponsored by Nobody here as well. Crowd, I'm going to start over with you here once again. That was well. Quebec, maybe they didn't have the greatest period there, but that is a huge, and I mean huge, goal from Fire JZ. I mean, that's exactly the kind of guy you want to be making plays like that, especially since being traded here as well. What can Quebec do to kind of build off that pressure and that momentum to maybe get themselves a lead in this game?
Yeah, I mean, just talking about Quebec in general, we made fun of Fire JZ for scoring 7 goals. They need him. He's the only goal scorer on this Quebec team, it looks like. He really has been the entire offense for this Quebec team. That was a huge get. That was just a good goal. Fire JZ, the talent just oozes out all the pores, and that's exactly what they need. I mean, Las Vegas has been dominating that game, so hopefully that's a momentum shifter. And they just got to keep playing their game, and honestly, put the puck on JZ's stick and just have them take him to the promised land.
Can't argue with that logic here. Will Seeker, over to you now as well. Las Vegas, I feel like we've said this many times already, definitely were the better team in that period, but they gave up that goal late. Definitely not exactly what you're wanting to see that from them as well. But what can they kind of do? They know that the momentum has been taken away from them now because of that goal from Fire JZ. What can they do to kind of get that back here early in the third?
I think they just got to keep playing their game. I mean, Last Narwhal has been brilliant so far. 1 goal on 9 shots. I think if Las Vegas just keeps doing what they're doing, eventually the puck is going to go in the net. I mean, Last Narwhal can't keep saving them forever. This second line for Quebec has not been good enough as they should be, just letting up way too many chances in the first line. Royal Cyrus has just been getting exposed day and night out there on the ice. It seems like Fire JC is the only one who wants to go out there and play. So Las Vegas just got to keep doing what they're doing, keep putting pressure, and eventually they're going to get the lead back here.
Definitely can't argue with that. So just real quick, who's scoring that next goal?
It's definitely be Fire JZ.
Fire JZ, the Nordiques gaining a lead, as noted by Sotos. We'll see if that reigns true. We have one more period here left at minimum, Seeker, job's all yours.
Of course, King Karan and Fire JZ looking to get their teams off to a quick start here. King Karan winning the faceoff forward, but cannot get the shot away. Rosiris gets it past King Karan, but Chef Boyd doubling up on that board, just winning away. Chef Boyd could have a shot. Fire JZ just not very alert defensively there. It's a good save by last Narwhal now. Rosiris trying to clear it out of his own zone. Loses to Chef Boyd there. It's a pullback. It's a blind pullback in your own zone, something you really never want to do. It's a slot pass. Fire JZ alert defensively there. Fire JZ looking to get past Chef Boyd in the corner. Chef Boyd body blocks him, but Fire JZ still manages to get past. Chef Boyd, it's gone all the way back to his own corner. Fire JZ kind of just backing off there, letting him get past. Rosiris could have a shot. I don't know where he thought Fire JZ was. Maybe confused him with the ice. Because he just passed it to no one. Now Fire JZ going up the other way. King Karan defending him well, getting back to the corner. Rosiris covering now. Could have a shot. Chef Boyd getting across the line well to defend that. Rosiris could have a shot. I mean, that's where you want to cross it, but he just shot it to the opposite corner. King Karan and Rosiris battling with the puck now. Eventually, Rosiris wins it and just jumping over the puck, looking like WJC straight up there. Rosiris finally gets a good pullback and a shot, but it's saved, and there's going to be a delayed penalty here on Quebec as Las Vegas will go to the power play here midway through the second or third period.
Definitely not what you want right now. If you're Quebec, you've been fighting to keep yourself in this game, and you've been doing a pretty darn good job here. All things considered here as well. We'll get a call here quick. Cyrus going off for tripping. That's huge. If you're Las Vegas right now, that's arguably your best defender. Seems like I Am Silent will be out there trying to defend the penalty kill as Las Vegas has a great opportunity on the power play to take that lead back.
Jiggling Mercury looking to win it back to Tautism here. No one wants to take the faceoff. Eventually, I Am Silent wins it just to the boards. Jiggling Mercury, the slot is wide open, going for his own move. What a goal from Jiggling Mercury. Just a flash of skill there. I Am Silent is shocked. He does not know what to do as Jiggling Mercury shows his skills and what he can do as he gives Las Vegas this 2-1 lead.
Yeah, Jiggly Mercury just absolutely deciding, you know what, I'm just going to make the entire Quebec defense look like fools there for a minute. That's a fantastic effort. He's been looking for that kind of goal, I reckon, all night. There's a couple attempts like that in the last game that they just had, but what an effort by him. There's not a lot you could do about that if you're Last Narwhal, if you're a defender. It's rough there. Las Vegas capitalizing on that power play like they needed to, and it's now 2-1 in favor of Las Vegas. Still a lot of time though left in this third period.
As we go here, Quebec looking to get a quick response here. The second line has not been very good. Jiggling Mercury now getting the puck back and just being allowed way too much space. Eventually to Geek Bob, who seems to be lagging hella out there on the ice, getting a breakaway, but it's pinged away by Jiggling Mercury. Now Jiggling Mercury getting it past to Geek Bob. What has happened there? I'm Silent, or Landon TV 66 as out there on the ice instead of I Am Silent. Now Tots isn't getting past Landon. Jiggling Mercury doubling up on the puck there, hitting it just towards Narwhal, who hits it away. Hits it again towards Narwhal. Jiggling Mercury, it's hit away again, and now Landon TV pinging up towards Geek Bob. Jiggling Mercury hitting it back towards Landon. Landon trying to get past Jiggling Mercury there, but it's stopped on the line. Jiggling Mercury looking for a slot pass, but it's a bit of miscommunication as his teammate for a change. Now Chef Boyd, shots open, space open for a shot. Landon TV just cannot seem to hit the puck here, but eventually hits it over to Geek Bob. Cross could be on, but Jiggling Mercury with a nice pullback, space is open up for a shot. Last Narwhal not coming out of his net, and he makes the right decision as Jiggling Mercury went for the pullback. Oh, slot pass! Chef Boyd scores, and it is 3-1 as Jiggling Mercury gets the second assist of the game, and Las Vegas are running away with it.
That line of Chef Boyardee and Jiggly Mercury continues to contribute here for Las Vegas here as well. I mean, there's not much to add. This is just a tough way for this period to go here for Quebec. They fought really hard to get this game tied up, and now it just seems like there's a lot of tension here on that Quebec bench. No one is particularly happy right now as well. I could see Quebec making a few major changes in between this and their next game. I'll have to look out for that. But Las Vegas up 3-1, and their home fans are still loving it here as well.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Fire JZ and King Karan. Fire JZ looking to get a bit of a miracle comeback started here, even though it's only 2-0. They've just been being outclassed this entire game. Fire JZ gets the puck ping past him, but Rosiris pinging it back towards Fire JZ. Space could be on for a shot. Could not get the shot off of Chef Boyd. Gets back defensively, and now Chef Boyd, he's in. Pulled it back by Fire JZ, and now he's 1v1 with King Karan. He beats King Karan, goes for the post abuse. It's in, and Fire JZ gets one back quickly, almost 30 seconds after Las Vegas scored, and it is a 1-goal game.
Quebec not going out quietly. Again, Fire JZ is exactly the kind of guy that you want in these moments to get your team back into it. 11 goals now in total on the season. An absolutely insane season from him. He's looking to grab this ship and just steer them itself. He'll stay out there. There's a lot of time left. There's 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Quebec only down 1. We'll see what they can do with it.
Yep. And but Fire JZ cannot do it himself here. He's going to need a little bit of help from his teammates, which he has not gotten so far. But let's see what he can do with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this third period. Down by 1. King Karan winning the faceoff forward again, but Royal Cyrus hitting it away. Royal Cyrus looking to pass for Fire JZ. I don't think he was expecting the pass there. Royal Cyrus now winning the puck. He could be in here looking for a shot. Oh, you got to shoot the puck there, buddy. King Karan just crouching it down as he went for the crit chain. King Karan, both defenders are in the corner now. Could have gotten a slot pass there, but he could not get the second hit on that pass. Shift Boy D now getting it past Royal Cyrus, who is back defensively. Fire JZ with a good ping. Getting it up. Trying to get past Jiggly Mercury. Does, but touches him coming off the bench defensively. Jiggly Mercury now could have a space open for a shot. Fire JZ getting back defensively, just doing everything for this Quebec team so far. Touches him with the puck, loses it to Fire JZ. Fire JZ looking for a move. Gets it, but cannot get the shot away. Jiggly Mercury has the puck now going up the left boards. Jiggly Mercury with the puck. Both defenders on him again, but it seems to be working as Royal Cyrus goes up the other way. Doesn't know he can crouch. Tosses him with the puck. Touches him, saved by Narwhal as he pinged it away. Now touches him has again in the corner. Looking for a pass, maybe. Fire JZ just taking it away. Now Fire JZ looking for a shot up the boards. Losing to Jiggly Mercury, and they could be in trouble here. But they need a change desperately. Oh, Jiggly Mercury looking for a move there. But it is hit away by Royal Cyrus. 45 seconds to go here. Quebec desperately need a goal, and they need to get out of their own zone. Jiggly Mercury just taking it back to his own corner, looking to see at this victory. Oh, he turns, he shoots! That is a brilliant glove by Last Narwhal, and he holds on, and Quebec will take a timeout here.
That's a wild save from Narwhal. I mean, he's been great all night, but, like, take a bow, my good friend, because that might be his best of the night. And like we mentioned before, Quebec taking a timeout. They'll definitely try to get Fire JZ back out there. Drop one more major play here, see if they can get themselves back into this game here.
And real quick, unfortunately, if we do somehow go to overtime, we only have 3 people. Unfortunately, Sotos, due to reports, has a wasp in his room. So,
oh jeez,
good luck to him on that.
All right, we've been alerted that desk has been shortened by 1 as Sotos is being attacked by a wasp.
Not the media debut he wanted. Tosses him looking for a shot off the pullback from Fire JZ, or not Fire JZ, Jiggly Mercury. Now tosses him looking for a slot pass. Not Narwhal whiffing on the puck there, but eventually Fire JZ hits it away. Fire JZ going up the other way now. He's got Jiggly Mercury to his back, looking for a shot. Gloved and not held. Puts it back in the corner by Orange Overlord. Now Jiggly Mercury just kind of fooling around with the puck behind his net, looking to see this game out. Quebec has pulled their goalie, but Jiggly Mercury just going to go all the way here. Eventually it's hit away by Royal Cyrus. 10 seconds to go. Oh no, Royal Cyrus is just giving it away right to Jiggly Mercury. Oh, he had a free goal, but he whiffs on the puck. And with 3 seconds to go, Jiggly Mercury just taking it around the Quebec net, and that will end the game. Las Vegas 3, Quebec 2.
The season struggles early on continue for Quebec, but they are getting better with each game. I'd argue as well. Great performance by Last Narwhal as well. But what a win for Las Vegas. They'll continue to go undefeated so far in the season. A perfect 4-0. They are looking like the team to beat right now. I want to thank everybody for watching here as well. We will be back live with more JBHL hockey this Saturday with a current 3-game header, which will start with the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs visiting the Raleigh Raptors, followed by the St. Louis Loons visiting the Alberta Stallions, and then ending off the night, the Quebec Nordiques will be looking to get back into the win column here against the Minnesota Mallards. I want to thank 60, our friend behind the camera here tonight. I want to thank Vanilla Egg, who may not even be here anymore. I'm not even too sure, but he was helping me out all night. I want to thank Seeker. I want to thank Cryo. I want to thank Sotos. I want to not thank the Wasp in his room. I've been Felix Foxtrot. Thank you all for watching JBHL Hockey live on the Blockey Sports Network. Take it easy. Have a great night, and we'll be back Saturday. We'll see you then.
You guys are